that's so good. The fuck was that? Well, looky here, giants. So this is a game I haven't touched in a long time, and I remembered that I wanted to do a Svarog run with talking and speech and shit. Anyways, everyone, welcome to the Dust Stop. A new day, a new game, and let's get out of this menu because that's nudity. And those are female breasticles, and that's not gonna fly on this fucking side. I don't fucking know. So it's going to be Svarog, and what I want to do is get 50 experience at least to put him to level 2, because that level 2 bonus, that +2 speech and +3 attractiveness is very nice, and yeah, so I will just do a run to get to level 2, restart, and then do a normal run where I try to do the main quest line, Svarog's quest line, and the giants. So yeah, the rest I don't really know what they are at the moment, I forgot. But yeah, gatherers as always, reborn difficulty, world size normal, rest of the shit is easy. I don't care about reshuffles, I don't care about saves. It's nothing. Realism is on, so we can suffer, because it essentially makes the game slower, but that's about it. And it can really fuck you up at the start. But after that it's just a minor inconvenience, so let's make the start a bit harder for us. Group limits off because because I'm a pussy, and bloodbath is always on because it's fun to lose to bats and shit. Let's get Svarog on. Look at his little meaty lips, broken sword. He's like the fucking... Everybody has their own signature eye color. My waifu is blind. Well, this bitch is spooky, so yeah, fuck it. Oh, Zoria. This guy is the son, and the son of Perun.
Thea is awake.
Yeah. Also, we're doing the tutorial for that extra free loot. Why do I always start next to a fucking lake? I have to go around again. Might be a huge lake too. Oh my god, it's going to be like this fucking big. So if a quest requires us to go down here and then requires us to come back up here anywhere, then we're fucked. A lot of mountains, nice. Some crypt. I already lost my guys, so that's okay. It's not going to be Ostoya. It's going to be the core. And these motherfuckers are going to be the Spark Team 1. I don't fucking know. Alright, so what do we have? We have some seaweed we will eventually be able to get. Also, since realism is on, I won't be able to stack buildings. That's what I like about realism. You can't just stack the best buildings and be cool about it. You can only have one of each building. Aww. Still waiting for the second game. Cane is shit. Bone is shit. Alright. Let's first see what my people have. I don't want to see what you equip. So Spark Team 1. I have never seen this character model. It's exciting. Oh, he's fucking... That's not a bracelet, that's a dog collar. You kinky fuck. Speech, folklore... So everybody has at least 3 attractiveness, right? Oh no, not yet, because I don't have the level 2. Wow, this guy is a wizard. A wizard, but a gatherer with medic. What? 5 gathering, that's amazing. 3 gathering, you suck. Alright. It's a nice looking spear. Why? Why? Fucking bad quality. Why? What is the meaning of this? Well, you have 500, you might be able to wear these. This is better. Alright. And this would give him a dexterity, so... I think he has curse and herbalism. What? Get the dex shield on yourself and... that's about it. 17 for poison, that's pretty nice. And he can have this, so he will get that. This guy is naked. All on naked. Just... 16 damage or 3 damage, well... Fuck. I know. Right, what do these people have? This guy has a ring. That ring is coming with the Spark team. That's shit. It's very bad. So your gathering is 7. You're coming with the Spark team. Going to rename them Spark Plugs. And that's 6. Oh my god, that's very nice. Alright, so 7 is coming with them and 3 is staying home. That I don't need. And where's the ring? I need that. So Spark Team. Plugs. I don't know. Is that one word? Spark plug? So let's make it like this. Spark plugs, nice. Sturdiness and armor. This guy has 6 tactics, so I'm going to promote him. I haven't seen this one either. And this might be the first one I see, this one. Oh well. Right, what do we have? Veggies and wood. This guy is a 6. I might make him go as well. Veggies for the 40 and you go on there. And this guy is fucking useless here. You're coming with us. Also, manage the supplies. I don't want them to burn the vicar yet. And I absolutely don't want them to burn the elven wood. Ever. Yeah, now they don't have wood. They can grab this wood because these guys can just... But do that for a turn. Wait, what? Oh yeah, they don't have wood now. It's halved. That's okay. I don't really care. Let's... Yeah, that would be shit. But they won't die. No worries. We have spider silk and this shit. So I can make one very good, well, mediocre gathering tool. With elvenwood as a catalyst, I'm not going to waste that now. So scratch that. He's coming to help. Yeah, sure. And these guys. So what's my shit? Oh. I like having a herbalist hut so I can get the early medic. I always go for that first. Yeah, they don't have firewood. Thankfully it's daytime, so no problem there. I'm getting hungry. I should have eaten before. Haven't eaten since lunch, so well, I guess I'm going to starve. I don't want to go get food. Oh yeah, it's L. It's been so long. What do I need for you, kid? Select your party and move on me. Alright, Theodore. It's like this. Alright, cool. More shitwood and shit bones and yeah, cool.
Theodore welcomes you.
Shut up.
Events such as meet many of
Yeah, I'm going to just skip through this because it's not important really. And that's the boars. So thankfully, because I start with gatherers, if you start with gatherer villager composition, gatherer focus, you always get a guaranteed hunter or huntress. And that's very good for the tutorial. What is that up there? Birds. Deformed bats. Oh, time to die to fucking bats. But they have herbs. There's herbs. That's very nice. Alright, let's... How do I...
Thea is not an easy place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea.
This fucking child could have waited about, I don't know, 10 turns. Until I build my herbalist hut, but sure, let's become a warrior because I need a warrior in the village.
Becoming an adult is an important rite of passage. The whole
Sexy
village
boy.
celebrates this joyous...
Also, Peter, what's your crafting? 5. That's not bad actually. As a starting character. What's your crafting? 7. Okay, you're staying here. There's Miroslav. Miroslav is strong, so... but has low HP. So he's going... Wow, that's a badass fucking picture. Love it. So he's going to stay here and help out. He has... It's two gathering. What is the color of darkness? This bitch has no gathering and this asshole has no gathering either, so Miroslav would be... I don't know. I don't really care, really. He can stay at the core. Just help. You fuck off. And can we get it in one turn with these guys? Yes, alright, so this is the final composition. Sadly we don't have anything else in range for now. So this is our range, 1, 2, 3. So with the best range extension we can get the herbs for the village, and that's going to be nice. Alright. Grab these boars.
You find the boar. Great.
Hunt. I'm going to auto-resolve most of these challenges, like 99% of them, maybe 100%, because I just don't care.
You stalk the boars like...
Nice. I kind of haven't... I know what skulls I can take with my party. I tend to take good care of that. That's grain. That's amazing. But we have to go back to Theodore. Grain and meat, alright. Why the fuck is it not like a bit closer? Just, or this seaweed, just a bit... I know what I'm rushing now. Oh yeah, he doesn't know what to do because he's, you know... He's demented. During your travels, you come across a goblin lying near dead in some trap. Kill it and rob it. Why is that blue? Do we have some kind of racism going on? Also, I want to get elves, because elves are attractive and they can speak. Also, they have innate piercing, so they can be very formidable, but Svarog is the speech god, so I need owls. I'm going to try and help this fucker out. I don't really care. If someone dies, then I restart. That's how it goes. You set the goblin free. Thank you, people. Thank you. May the spirits walk your path in good graces. No problem. Farewell to you. Well, you get some food. You know what? I'm happy with that. Don't underestimate gobos.
Theodore.
We have the bones, we got the food.
So, you've discovered that some events were...
Alright, I'm confused, not really. Go fuck yourself. So what are these? Oh, that's the holic, or what the fuck. We need the power speech. But first, let's bring these veggies to these guys so they can... Oh no. They can make some smexy stuff. We need only like half of it. You don't need that. You can burn that. 13 days worth of food, that's pretty much good enough. Alright, so this guy can go and do the gathering dance. We have nice wood now. 4 gathering coming right up. That was loud. Fuck. Yeah, it's a bit loud. I don't care. What do you mean no more food or fuel? They have. Stop being a bitch. No more movement. That's the problem. Because it's just gone now. Fuck. Right, we have to, you know, adventure anyways. Mushroom. Okay, there's a bunch of food. Why didn't they just build their shit here? I wonder. Let's see what's here.
You stumble across. You search the buildings.
Free stuff. Gold. Huh. Too bad we're not doing dwarves. And we level up. Oh yeah, first level up. Let's see. A lot of HP going on. That's nice. A lot of will going on. That's also good. What does it do? Social and hex challenges. That's cool. Social. Intelligence. I'm starting to think that this guy is not a gatherer. This guy mislabeled himself. This guy has medic, a lot of will. Fucking this guy. I'm glad that someone started with medic. Also someone else started with fucking hex. Or curse. That is so rare. In my experience at least. That is so rare. This guy dies, I die. And he got 2 stealth, that's very nice. Oops. Oh, I just... No, well, fuck it then. They completed the crafting shit, so... After this asshole, yeah, I have to go back in. What? Just food and nothing else. Okay, that's not bad, but... we don't need the veggies because we have them. Seaweed is okay, but let's see. This is our range. 1, 2, 3. So I can get the meat and the grain. The seaweed, the herbs, the veggies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different foods. I don't know what lies here. Maybe there's a fish we can also get. So all the food we need, really. We just need to make that building. We just need to research that building. Stop running!
You find the herd.
Fuck.
All right.
We won the social
Theodore
challenge.
is
Of
clear.
course we won the social challenge. He's so cute though. Look at his little fingers. Right. Oh, some coal. That's nice. We could pick some up. Yeah. It's getting night anyways, so let's just put our butts down somewhere. Oh, conquers a ruins of a house hidden away from the main track. The damage looks fresh and there are signs of violence struggle. You don't have a... I think it's the sage that can tell you that this shit's cursed, boys. Move the rubble to see if there's any loot. Leave. Nah, we're not leaving. That's fucking... Let's ransack this shit. Nice. Carefully move the stones and logs. And uncover 4 bodies. Some of the belongings are still usable. Take the stuff. Takes the stuff and bury the bodies. We're not assholes. Yay. What's going on? As you perform a makeshift burial, also the spider silk, very useful. Very good. Placing the bodies in a shared tomb of stones, you feel the spirits living and blessing you for the good deed. Yeah, they got murdered by bandits, I guess, and we just, you know, we just laid them to rest. I mean, it's all good. Hello, friends here. We are doing the pacifist run. We are not killing unless we kill for food, like the boars and shit, or we have no choice. That's gonna be interesting. Alright, you gather that shit because we need that. Okay, a 5 is enough for this. The rest of the kids should come here and help out. And you don't. Wait, are you a man or a woman? You look like a man. Or maybe you're just flat-chested. Mihalina. I have no idea. I just don't know. Anyways, you're tough. So gather some food. 129, that's bad. But after we get the gathering stuff, it's cool. Back here. Let's just get some... How much do we get? 16 every 2 turns. That's pretty shit. Let's just stay the night, I guess. Think. Construction, let's go to the right, because that also the well is amazing. Wood, it's behind the palisade. The fucking palisade that costs 2. That's so bullshit. Palisade is not even that good, anyways. But palisade can get us elves, because we can make it out of full elven wood right here. That gets us elves. The well can get us... No, the well is not the best for elves. The herbalist hut is good for elves, because you can make it out of full elven wood. We just need to find elven wood. So I might actually research that next. What do you mean you don't know what to do? Oh, crafting, sure. Got me a golden hammer. It's gonna be very... Oh my goodness. It's fucking 72 or 40. 56. It's pretty. I don't like the color though. 2 crafting, that's for with steel, that's a waste. That's a waste of good material. Let's just make I don't want to use my spider silk to make that shit, but I guess I will. I mean, spider silk is going to be very plentiful anyways. Oh, that needs 4-4. Well, that sucks. Silk tunic, 9. 4 armor. 4 armor, a shielding. 7 research only. So 9, 14 again. Reptile vest. Ooh. Not just cool, I mean it helps with the heat dissipation, right, in the sun. Pick one of that. And also... let's make a... I can't make a thing anymore, but I can use this to... I don't know, make a plain shirt. It's disgusting to look at. This gives 5. This gives 6. Reptile vest, it looks different. And it's heavier. 26. Sure. I mean, we really just need the research. And some...
Thea is not an easy place
Are you
to grow
fucking
up
kidding
in,
me?
but
Stop
alas,
growing
grow
up.
We must. One of
Oh
your
my
children has
God.
matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea.
Gatherers have better speech. Anyways. So.
Becoming an adult is an important rite of passage.
Cool. Andre is on the go. What can you do, boy? 4 gathering. Well, you're not the best. 6 gathering. 3 gathering. Okay, I'm going to take 6 gathering with me. 6 gathering with a fucking sharp hip. Yeah, she's very hip. So hip, it's sharp. I would like to wait for these things to finish. Oh, that's 100? Oh yeah, because it has better materials. Sure, I mean, we're still there. And also... Well, these are 1 turns, and since realism is on, this won't do anything else. Yeah. This does nothing, absolutely nothing. We could get 3 times 14 per turn without realism, so... Ah! You just sit there. You know what? No. Make yourself useful.
A small group of travelers.
Great. We have the herbalist. Thankfully it's very close. Falling star shoots down. That's the god stuff. Let's see where it leads us. Follow the star and come across a small chasm where you discover a giant spider nest. The spiders saw your approach as well. There are too many, run away. Nah. We're here to die. We're here to die for our cause. Spider Queen, get ready to fuck us up, I guess. I don't care. Oh no, not even a scratch. Spider nest is no more, and you see the fallen star shine upon you with Zoria's grace. Yay, my waifu. Nice, give us some shit. Rejoice and leave this place. 10 decks, everybody, for 5 turns, I guess. Yeah, and more spiders sick. Ooh, boy. Level up. Okay, Petter, get some fucking... Alright. These are good. Oh, these are very nice at the start. The weird name has 7 strength. Soldier has 11. Other soldier? 9. Okay, she's a bit weak for a soldier or a warrior. Gathering, 2 gathering. Okay, he's making up for his inability to be a gatherer, so that's pretty nice. So now he has 6. She has 10, but she has the extra 4 on. Right. You have 10 HP. You have 9 HP, so you should stay here. What's your HP? 10, but your gathering sucks compared to the others. 1 perception, 2 int, 1 herbalism though. 2 herbalism. Okay, she's staying in here. 5 speech, 4 speech. This guy's level 6. Why? This guy's just... Aha, I'm just level 6. That's how cool I am with 8 HP. Okay, Andre is going to be the one to leave and grace the others with his presence, and he's taking the reptile west with him, and I'm stupid. And to make him into a new expedition on his own with some food. What food do you want, Andre? Let's get you some of this shit. Yeah. And you can grab like fucking 5 these. Yeah. So he's off. Hopefully he won't get mauled by weird monsters. Also, Sparkplug should not burn that. They can burn a Darkwood. I don't give a fuck about the Darkwood, so you don't want to use it. It's...
As you make your way through the mountain path, you see a pile of fallen rocks. It is likely the site of an avalanche. You notice that there is a skeletal finger sticking out from under the rubble, probably a victim of the mountain's wrath.
Poor guy got wrecked. Move the rubble and see if there's any loot.
You move the rubble, only to realize that the skeletons beneath are not so dead. They rise up and attack.
Oh, they're just, you know, baiting us in. Come here, there's some fucking loot here. Yeah, whatever. 2 arms, I guess. These are skeletons. That's a fucking hulking rat horde. Hulking rats.
You slay the risen and scatter their bones to the wind.
Fuck them. Oh wow. Fucking enchanted bone right away. And the shield. And the... Oh, that's very nice. This is... Oh my god, he's getting fucked. Come across some dead bodies, likely left here by bandits. Prepare the burial ritual for the dead. And he gains a permanent fucking HP. This motherfucker. This could have benefited the whole group, but Andre, you mother... Ah, he's an asshole. You're gonna kill these guys now. No. Unliving corpse and broken skeleton, they would fuck him up, so run. Run, Andre, run. Andre, soldier boy. You're okay. This guy, on the other hand, is very low on HP. Zero is low as well. So next up, construction. I'd love to build a fucking herbalist hut already, but I guess we will have to just build a shit pasture that gives us one food every turn. That means it gives us literally one piece of meat every turn. It's very useless. And attracts humans. I don't want to attract humans, really. Yeah, I don't want to attract humans. I want to attract elves, because the more people we have, the less attract chance we get. But the more turns pass, the higher the attract chance, so I don't really want to attract humans this early on. I can always banish them and send them to their death without equipment, and that's fun, but I'm not that cruel. Who am I kidding? I am that cruel, but still. Elven magical wood. Here we go. So where is it? I hope it's far away. Oh my god, it's just there. And I can see I can see ground here, so the water ends here. Spider nest. I guess that's some disgusto nest. It's very close. I love that. So this is like the second night already, I think, or maybe the first still. It's the first still, yeah. I think, I don't know. Are you kidding me, boy? Alright, you know what? These guys had enough. They have enough, yeah, they have enough shit. Also, they have a lot of equipment. I did not look at the... Oh, feint, folklore and armor. What's feint again? Social and tactical deals double feint. To damage... Oh, that's like the poison, yeah, the green shit. Folklore, intellect and hex. This guy is going to be my wise gatherer. He looks the part, certainly. Yeah. What's the other one? Armor, that's always good. So let's see what else we have at our disposal. 7. This could give you some survivability. Although, to be honest, oh, that would be nice for this guy. But he's very... He's 152. Yeah, that's not going to be good. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Oh no, I'm stupid. I can't do math anymore. My brain is rotted. My brain is rotted away. You get a club. It's better than nothing, I guess. It's 1 blunt damage. That's not going to carry over, my friend. It's 1. Can't do shit with that. What is that? 5-4 bad quality bone and quartz. It's 192. This is 210 or 20. I'm going to use this because these are one-handed, and that is so bad. Actually, I'm going to just... Shouldn't even dismantle it. We don't need bones, we don't need quartz. Fuck this thing. Will just weigh us down, so... Let's just merge. Can't we merge? Oh, I can do this. They can just slurp the guy up. Hey, Andre is here. Andre don't. 6. This guy has 6. 7 and 6. So I want the highest gatherer to be even higher, because that way they can tackle harder gathering challenges on their own. And I don't have to pile up everybody on the same shit. Because only the main gatherer gets the full gathering numbers. The rest only gets like what, 50%, so yeah. piling up a lot of people is not really going to help. Alright, let's just move on. Let's go home, I guess. Let's go to Theodore, to the core.
It looks like a large pack is somewhere.
No wolves now. Thank you very much. Nice music too. Someone doesn't know what to do. Oh yeah, the crafting boy is done with his crafting toys. Make some food. Yeah, bigos. Let's craft me, I don't know, like... You know what, craft all the shit. Also, don't eat the raw meat. Only eat the raw food we can gather, because that's not going to run out. Where was it? Oh yeah, just make all you can. Oh yeah, because it uses all the wood, sure. Alright. A lot of treasure up here. Alright. To the core first. Drop off the supplies. Very good. You can keep these. Don't burn that. And yeah, I think they are going to take the bigos and give you some of this. 45 of that, 38 of that. And let's take like, I don't know, 25 of that. That's gonna take 19 days to die. That's amazing. Alright. It could also take some extra thing. I always make this like 25, but for now we can go with 20. 20 days, so they don't actually have to gather wood when we get to wood place. We can all harvest thingies, herbs and shit. Alright.
Theodore, well...
God damn it, the gold! I put the gold... Misplaced the gold. Give me a gold. Just one. Sorry, Theodore. Kind of fucked up. Here's the gold. Thanks.
In social chat.
Craft shit. Alright. Baked goods and the building. And do that. Alright. So I'm thinking gathering some alum wood first and the food later. Because we are good with food anyways. So let's just do that.
Yes, wonderful.
Oh yeah, did the food. Alright. Now we have to build also. Enemies. Well, we can hunt, so let's get hunting. Jesus Christ, no. Don't hunt me with those shit weapons. Can we hunt this guy? Yeah. Cool. Oh nice. Some shit starting item. It's heavy as fuck too. 152, it's the same as this one. This is 60. Oh, nice. You might be able to. No, fuck the club. Still no. 221 dex, 7. And 2 dex, so it's much better than that. These are shit. Who doesn't have a shield and could use some? Because that 1 dex is useful. This guy's strong. Look at this scrawny little bitch. And he has 400. Wow, very nice. Oh, and we leveled up. Let's see. Intelligence, HP, and I like to see HP. That dog is loud. Tactics. Good. 2 gathering. Okay, she really wants to come with us. But we already took the other guy, so... She can just sit on her butt and gather food. Actually not going to destroy the spider's nest, because destroying the spider's nest would result in a stronger shit popping up early on, so... Oh wait, let's see what it does. Might be good. 7 and good quality, take. Don't even care. Okay, we can gather elvenwood and food here. That's very nice. And there's some chicks. Let's come here. This is like the perfect spot. Leather, bird food. There's spider silk as well. We're going to research that next. Fuck the palisade, really. Grain. Look at this. Alright. Miss 11. You see, she can tackle the Elvenwood by herself, so we can distribute our people. Get me grain, because that's very nice. Get me bird food. You are not bird food. That's not gonna be enough. Fuck. We have 2 more guys, but I would like to get some... Bird food is more important than the leather, because that leather is not going to be useful later on. But for now we can gather some of it. And these guys can just, you know... Poor Pater is alone. He's a bitch. That's a very nice gathering spot. And the spiders want to give us some spider silk. How nice of them. And some food. Alright, I'll have to tell them not to burn the Elvenwood, because they love to burn that shit. And I will have to tell them not to eat this and that, because we really want to stockpile that to bring back. Alright. And now we just wait a bit. Are you fucking kidding me?
But alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea.
I'm thinking, I don't need another craftsman. I need another warrior so we can haul more items. Really.
Becoming an adult is an important rite of passage.
I love that character model, or you know, picture. Dex. Dex also gives stealth, right? Stealth is the combination of sneak and Dex. I mean, it's boosted by Dex, so 9 is actually just 5, but he has 4 Dex, so it's 9. This guy has 5 gathering as well. 5 gathering. This guy is amazing. Distraction. He just got distraction, just like that. I love sneak and hunt though. Alright. HP. Oh wow, becoming a tank already. And this guy 15 strength. I wanna look at him. 750, alright. We have our first heavy guy. That's good. That's very good. So let's try to deck him out. You can also just, you know, just move. I can build a watchtower now. With some stuff. 2 vision. I mean, it gives some stuff. Yeah, that's all I can do. I mean, I could do this. It does the same shit, but it looks weirder. So let's make it out of stone, because that's better looking. If you give us some research, and we really need that. What are you building? Oh, you're not building anything anymore, because I took you out. That's too big us. We don't care. Just make it on his own. That's fun. Alright, what the hell is this? Come across a single tall tree that houses a large crow's nest atop it. Crows are known to be clever and collect trinkets. In the name of Marina, a crow must be a sign. Climb at the tree and claim the rewards, or... The tree looks tall, cut it down so we get both wood and the nest. I never had this option pop up, so let's try that. I always climb the tree. Let's see what this does. It's blue, I mean, sure. Shit, the crows don't like this. Oh, the occupants returning time. That's a 3 skull fight. We cannot win that, so let's just... I mean, even though we are camping, we just run away. I mean, we might have been in these woods or some shit, I don't know. Fucking stupid. Alright,
as you make your way through the terrain, your herbalist spots an area.
No. That's a semi-difficult spider challenge. Don't want to deal with that right now. We don't have a medic, so 48 elven wood. How much elven wood do we need to build a herb hut? 50, at least 50. So one more turn and we can go back. Alright. That's not the button. This. Whee. So we can finally build a freaking elvenwood herbalist hut. So
well done. You have your very first building.
oh yeah, I built this shit. Alright. It gives me 5 of these stupid ancient wood. It's not gonna come in play for a long time, so it's kind of a waste. So before I run out of children, I only have one piece of shit, so hopefully it won't grow up before I can do stuff with it. We are running out of food pretty fast. I can take all the biggest there is. Take some more of this shit. It's gonna make them fed for a while, a long time. Oh no, that's the core. Core, don't eat that. We're going to make shit from that. And yeah, they're cool. Alright. Can we trade? We can trade the guy. The guy's coming with us. Yeah. Okay, so production, construct, herbalist hut, elf shit. Attracts 1 elven, adds 2 healing. It's not very good, but it also provides us with herbs, and we can make that kid into a medic, and that's going to be very, very useful. Yes. Yeah, fuck off. What do we have to do now? Also, I have a research point. Research point, I wanted spider's sake, right? But it's very good. Yeah, Avonwood, spider's sake, that's an okay well. Oh goddammit, I'm drunk again. Spider's still cool. Right there. On that fucking peninsula, or whatever it is. So, yeah, we still have to go there and do shit, but I want to clear this spider's nest and then just gather in peace. Also, +2 vision all time because of the tower.
It is time for the Night of the Goat.
Night of the Goat.
Honor and reverence of the ancestors and forefathers, the so-called Zeodi.
Oh yeah, the Zeodi return.
You set a table with food and drink.
Nice. Now we know where to go when we get cursed. So cursing, they are very close. Usually I get them a bit further away from my village, so I am happy that they are within 1 turn's reach. They are too. Sure. Let's hunt these assholes. Hunt. Oh look, some gathering baskets. Oh yeah. +1 gathering. 36. This guy's 6. This guy is 7. Wow. She's 11 and old man. This guy can, yeah. This guy can take it. Like almost as strong as a fucking warrior. And he's naked. Oops. Oops. I mean, all the shit we gather is going to him then. So we can gather that. If I sit here or here, we can gather food and that. We also want a place where we can get wood, and we want to get elvenwood again.
2 of your fellow villagers decided to get married.
That's fucking great. They just wasted my food.
It is more important than ever to cherish such occasions.
Yeah.
In honor of the sun god, the couple begins the ceremony at high noon, when the sun is the strongest. Symbols of the sun god's grace are burned into the skin of the newlyweds to show they are willing to endure anything for each other and for their god.
Ew.
Once the couple proves their physical devotion to their new union, they enter into a storytelling contest where they have to tell a tale of their love and their deeds for as long as they can. This can sometimes last for days.
Days?
The newlyweds are then blessed by Svarog. Only then do the usual libations with an excess of food, strong spirits, and plenty of naked dancing through the night proceed
Naked?
and last for
Don't
many
look.
nights.
Don't look, that's a side boob, that's against the terms of service. Fucking hell. Celebrations take a toll on everyone. Well, I'm not sure we can win this sickness challenge. This might be the first time I lose the sickness challenge. Bless of speech.
The libations were long, and the spirits flowed in abundance, so many of you are feeling the effects. The wedding was deemed a great success, and the happy couple begin their new journey.
So 8 turn sickness for 8 turn. I mean, we'll soon have a herbalist hut. So you. We'll soon have an herbalist hut, so we don't really care about hangovers anymore. And my beard is falling out. Oh, cool. Oh well, weddings are weddings. Let's go and... Oh yeah, since we didn't win the challenge, we don't really get the kid, I guess. Well, they don't get a kid. There's a delay still. I know there's a delay. I checked it yesterday. I had the low latency mode on and it was still like... Well, it says it's 5.32 seconds actually, so it's almost 50% less than last time. And this game is particularly slow because it's a chill stream today. We are chilling. Even though survival is key here, but we are chilling. Praising the sun and all. Dwarves again, fucking rats and skeleton. Nice. I got a free shield for our strong boy. Strong boy can get the shield. Shield is bad quality though, so it's poop. Let's get some spider silk. Soon. Alright. I want to move over a bit, and one more. Nice. Oh my god, 160, that's bullshit, but we can deal with it. Right. And I really don't need the leather, so they can just gather some if I manage to sit here for 6 turns. We have 25 turns worth of food or wood, so we're good. You can just sit here. What's that? Oh no, these things are still here. Oh no, they are skeletons and zombies now. They turn into zombies. More spiders for some extra spider silk. I hope they attack. They do. Very nice. The same shit, but 4 porridge or whatever that is, and a level up. This guy thinks he's a fucking warrior. What the hell is wrong with you? And he also has herbalism. I might be blessed. Speech, that's good. I liked when the warriors get speech because, you know, more versatile. Brr. And I mean, they are sick and they just got married, so of course they are getting stronger. They've been up all night. Gross. What's their gathering now? 9. Okay, you might... Yeah, they are dying from sickness. You might leave the village soon. Oh no. Oh no, they are dying from a sickness, yes. You better build that fucking herbalist hut quick. 3 turns, well, by that time the sickness will go away on its own, so let's go. Do you want me to name a villager after you? I can show you the villagers and you can decide. There's this guy with a rabbit, 2 rabbits, and a rabbit scarf. There's this warrior lady who's weak. There's this man who might be a woman, because we don't know. A strong boy with a burb. Scrawny boy, who's almost as strong as strong boy, because, yeah. There is handsome man. Wood dwarf girl. The wise gatherer. Kid. And there are 4 others. There is badass metal X-Man. Old gatherer. Carrot lady. The fuck? And pipe guy. So that's all we have. And they might not survive for long. So I mean, 3 skeletons just attacked. And okay, so the warriors might die right now because they be wounded. Hey, that's some stuff for the kid, but the kid is too weak. Backstab and folklore. Why do you have backstab? Put that down. 7. That's very nice though. Good quality iron and wood. That's shit. It's actual shit. Okay, you know what? You can get that for reasons. 4, 3, 2, 3. Yeah. Iron and wood. Sure, let's just recycle that. So someone might die right now.
An unexpected visitor, Theodore, arrived.
Oh yeah, the Cosmic Tree quest starts. Now we can do the Cosmic Tree. But what's my current score? I could get to level 2, so I might just end it right here, this run, because I can get to level 2 and then get the bonuses I wanted. Although this looks very promising. I mean, the stuff locations are pretty good. You know what, let's just go. Let's hope that my guys won't die. I'm guessing you don't want me to name anyone after you. Person in chat. Oh, that's a nice hammer I can make. 4 crafting. Yeah. Gonna take that. And now we have an herbalist hut, so we got some shit and they can heal faster. That's very nice. I'm good with that. I'm happy with that. And we can research the palisade. Next up is the Blessed Path. So we'll need spider silk, diamond, and that we don't care about. So diamond, fuck, where do we get diamond? I don't want to research diamond because that's a big waste of points. That's like 1, 2, 3, 5 points wasted, essentially. Ah. 1, 2. Extra 2 would be nice. 3 is the maximum we can get. If I can get a 2 gathering range, I'll be happy with that. Alright. What's the situation with the spider silk? 60, alright. Stand up. Get to the Elvenwood.
As you make your way through the thick of the woods, you come across a small clearing. There are signs of a camp inside the bunk.
Loot that place. Nice. Extra food. I don't mind. Oh, monster bone. Well, we can't gather that. Let's just do this. Gather some wood as well, why not? Even though we really don't need it. So let's just gather 1 turn of wood. Let's stop that. We'll wait for the night to fall, and then are those rats? What are those? Rats with the chickens. Disgusting. No more crafting going on. Oh, nice. So the guy made the hammer, and the hammer is good. You can use it. 11 crafting, I'm so happy. And we can, oh, we need 80 fucking elven wood for that, so that's the next thing we're going to go for. So we need 70 more elven wood from the spark plugs. While we're doing that, we could make some more silk tunics. Sure, that gives us a nice amount of research. Also, we can finally dress up our people. HP get. Alright, that's the gatherer, of course. Alright, animal kinship, I was waiting for that. Sixth sense, okay, this guy is turning into a mage. Good. More villain, more gathering. Okay, she really wants to come with us on the journeys. 10 gathering. How much do you have? 7. Okay, you are turning into a shithead. The wise man only has 6. Okay, but he has medic, so he has to stay. And this guy is 8. Okay, so she really wants to get out of the village.
An old dwarf passes by your village, stopping only for a drink. You share it. He marks.
Nice. The fucking mithril mine is online. We're not going in there though. I have never done this. Always go for blacksmith, herbalist hut and the well. Oh, it might... Yeah, I guess. That's on you. I mean, I'm not losing frames. I lost some frames, but that's 0.0% still. I don't know. It might be because of the latency mode I set. Even though it was on low latency mode, but now it's not on there. But I reset it to normal latency mode, then low latency mode again. So it might use a bit more internet, but it was on the same mode, so it shouldn't be on me. Your internet just sucks. That's the reality we live in. I have another research point. Alright. He made a bad quality, so he's going to wear the bad quality one. Because that's a shame. Shame! And the others can wear this cool stuff. Such a shame. Although I could make some sweet silk tunic. 13 research points with the usage of topaz. It's gonna give us some random attribute point. Let's see what it makes. I will unlock the blacksmith because I really want that. So now, in fact, I want to make it before I make that tunic because please, English. Or you get a ban, or a timeout at least. I'm going to make a smithy level 1, because even if the crafting bonus is shit, it unlocks the ability to get good quality items and lowers the bad quality chance. So that's good. So make that 2 turns. It's a fucking wooden smithy. It's going to go up in flames. But we will take that chance. More spider silk for us. It's pretty bad, but we will take it. Take it for now. So how much shit do we have? 54. Okay, we need to stay here for a couple turns. Smithy is complete. Good. Everyone is just attacking us, giving us free stuff. 1 gathering, 1 folklore, and concentration. Concentration, intellect, and hex challenge. 4 intelligence. You are intelligent, right? Yeah, 9 intelligent. Intelligente overload. What's the time? 10. That's okay. 7 armor, so it gave extra armor. Well, sure, you can take it. And we can deal with this bad shit by scrapping it. And we did not get scale shit back, but we got this. That is bullshit. So what's next? Oh yeah, I want to blessed path. Alright, let's get her. So after the palisade we need 80 shitwood for that, and then I need oh, I can't even make it. It's dryad wood only if I use wood. So I can make a smithy out of elven wood as well. That's 50, 80 plus 50, 130. Also the watchtower needs 50. Alright, we are going to get all the elven wood in the world. How long can I be out here? Oh no, they're burning the fucking elven wood. Don't burn that. So don't eat that. 17 turns, 15 turns. What is Shashka? $20 cm long, or what?
You hear rumors of a band of robbers setting up camp in the area.
The fuck? They stole my food.
You discover tracks leading in.
They won't live for another day. Banditos.
You go down the tunnel, and soon you hear the bandits in the distance.
Try to reason
From
with the
sounds of it,
bandits.
You sneak up on the bandits with your weapons drawn, and you catch them unawares. Some have weapons
Unawares.
on, but you're certainly in the better position.
Let's not do anything hasty. We have the advantage here, but we do not wish to fight. There is enough killing in the world. You give us back our stuff and leave this land, or we'll leave you be. Oh no, bandit captain. Mantis. 20 centimeters long mantis. The fuck are you doing with that?
The bandits look around and measure their chances.
Yeah,
their
we won.
captain finally speaks up. All right then, you win. We don't have your stuff anymore, but we'll give you some of what we do have. Deal?
No deal, tag them. Nah, deal. Make sure you leave.
The bandits depart, but one stays behind. You guys seem like a really good bunch. You could have killed us off. God knows we would have if the roles were reversed. In any case, what I'm trying to say is, will you take me in? I'm tired of using people and stealing and hurting them all the time.
What a pussy. I mean, sure, welcome, no funny
I
business.
will be loyal and serve you well, I promise.
I mean, he has 3 traps. And some speech and intelligence and nice will. I mean, yeah, as soon as we get elves, though, I'm going to banish this guy. He has his own bow. Sure. Sure. I know what I'm going to name you. Bandit. That's right. There. You get your shit bow and you're happy with it. Good. There, we have a mantis boy. Right, so how much elven wood do I have? 90. Okay, that's going to be enough for now. Let's get some spider shit. Nah. Nah. Let's collect more of this. This sweet, sweet elven wood. Because I just don't care. Hey, Olav. Oh no. Oh my god.
An unusually big and strange looking black rooster was
Yeah,
seen
praise the
perusing
sun
your village
indeed.
farm. You suspect this may be a cropsy.
Although
a
it's not
domesticated field
demon
female who can bring
souls.
The Cropsy seems
Sadly.
happy with your work and said,
I'm playing Thea the Awakening. It's a turn-based survival game with some card game combat. I'm skipping because it's not the most interesting combat, and I'm not very good at it. And also you have some village management and a lot of crafting and stuff. And if I'm correct, it's based on Slavic mythology. I hope it's Slavic and not something else. I'm not fucking up totally. But yeah, the reason why it's praising the sun is because I am going with Svarog, and he's obviously the sun god. He's a pretty handsome dude. Not really. I mean, he's grimacing, but yeah. So let's gather more elven wood while we level up. What did we get? A lot of HP around. That's very nice. And this guy is getting better at crafting. For no reason. These guys are getting stronger and stronger, I guess. They are busy at night. Yeah, cool. So what's the wood situation? 102. You know what? That's going to be enough for now. It's not going to be enough though. It's just going to be short. But let's continue the tutorial stuff and then start the Cosmic Tree quest. Because just sitting around and gathering is kind of boring, to be honest. Alright, let's drop off the gear we have, drop off the food, don't drop off the people. That might be nice. Okay, so spark plugs. What is this? 15 armor and 1 shield, and it's very heavy. So it's going to the heavy guy because he has 800 carry capacity, so he loves that shit. He lives for that shit. 3-4, that's 3-4. That gives dex, so it stays. This is a shit stick. It's a sudden death. Nah. We have very bad items. Okay, that spear is okay for now. 4-5. This is a shit bandit. Alright. So I can rename villagers. If you want, Olav, I can rename one of the villagers after you. Maybe this burly man or this kid. There are different classes as well, like hunters and warriors. Warriors can equip two-handed swords in one hand, so they can go with the two-handed sword and the shield. You can also recruit elves, dwarves, orcs, goblins, and all different manners of wild beasts and demons. But we are on turn 58, so that's not going to happen now. We also have different people in here, like this metal guy, guy with a pipe, old woman, and the carrot girl. Like, very nice, very nice. So let's only 11 turns worth of wood. Let's get 20. And the food lasts us for 11 turns as well, so let's get more of that. Don't eat the cherries. I don't know where they came from, but don't eat them. Let's give some food. Let's give some of this food, like 130. That's going to be okay. Since this guy is not doing anything, he's going to cook some food. I'm going to use that and that with this. Make some bigger swid with bird meat. Make all you can. 15 turns, 64 times 80. That's going to last us a while. So the benefit of cooking is that cooked meals, so prepared meals, are lighter than raw meat and raw veggies and other shit, and also you get more, so that's fun. Let's do the tutorial still. Oh no, gobos. So cute, so green. Come across a goblin encampment and spot that they are holding some humans, including children, hostage and torturing them. In Svarog's name, we'll not leave these men to such a fate, but there are too many to risk an outright attack, sneak, or a deity may not be happy, but let's not get involved. Now we're getting involved. Svarog is pro-human, but I still want elves to join us. Let's tactics these assholes down. It's easy. Beat the goblins, come and rescue the prisoners. Some may decide to stay with you, some chose to go on their own way. We get an artifact. It's a pretty shit one though. We get a kid. And two... Oh no, that's the same guy. He just got permanent strength and dex. He's good. He's getting good. So we got a kid. Let's put that kid back in the village. We don't need that kid. Hopefully that kid grows up and we can choose it to be a medic. What is that weapon? 15 damage straight up. 16 and 3 poison. Who has a two-hander? 17. This guy might just get that. Get a shielding, get a mask on your ugly mug. Alright. Don't need this, don't need that. Do. Let's just give these to these people. What? Are you kidding me? Well, she's not the strongest. I'm going to actually destroy this shield because it's very bad. Wood and dark wood. Dismantle that. Right. That was a delay. Oh, that's not where we want to go actually. That's the anti-curse place. We pay food, we do a challenge and they remove curses. Because there are curses as well. And a lot of... Oh look, wood. Or water, fuck. A lot of stats. Like... Let's examine Peter. He's a scholar, or no, he's a craftsman. He's a useless craftsman. Not really useless. They are good crafters. So there's gathering, stealth, different challenges as well. Not just fighting. There's like hunting challenge, sneaking challenge, tactics, social, sickness when you get sick. There are, I think, hex challenges. Involving curses and shit, yeah, like intellect and hex challenge. So some attributes modify how cards behave during different challenges, like concentration deals concentration damage if it's placed in front of the last card. So basically it's the piercing damage equivalent in the intellect and hex challenge, because piercing damage on this guy, piercing damage is for the fighting, and that deals damage to the card. There's a kind of a, not that complex, but still a kind of complex mechanic to the card game portion, but I'm not going to go into that because, well, I don't want to, because I'm bad at it.
You enter an underground complex that turns out to be some old, long-forgotten dungeon.
Dungeon, huh?
You're not sure what used to be the purpose of these dungeons, but they seem large.
There's a tired skeleton. He's very tired, stuckered out.
Inside, there are two main
oh my god, I always forget.
Deeper into the complex.
So one way leads to a fight challenge and the other way leads to the social challenge, and we actually want the social challenge, but I always forget which way to go. Right.
You take the right turn and
Fuck.
go down a wide corridor with
I don't want to
many
retreat
doors on
though,
both
so let's just fucking fight them. Striga. Strigas are vampires basically.
You defeat the Strigas.
She might
You
die.
find some decent minerals you can salvage from this
I
room.
need that. What's this? He's going to die. We have to make camp right now. So we don't have a medic, but we have a guy with medic skill. Our gatherer started with one medic, so we forgot to take herbs with us from the village, because the village has herbs, right? Yeah, they have 58 herbs because of the herbalist hut that gives herbs every turn. Are they eating the herbs? No, they can't. So our soldier might die right here, but because you need a medic skill, you need to make camp, and if you have herbs that they lower the chance of dying from wounds. So basically, she got beat up so bad. She has 2 HP, 13 wounds, and if we see the blood drop symbol, that means heavily wounded and may die. Yeah, so they might die. So bloodbath is on, so they can actually go into negative HP, because that's fun. I like to suffer. Oh yeah, it's better than the wooden fucking club. It's gross. Get rid of this wooden leather, whatever. She will die. She will not. Alright, good. I mean, she wasn't in negative HP, so... Yeah, also there's research. We can research all sorts of materials we can then harvest. We can research all sorts of equipment and food. We can then craft, and we can research all sorts of buildings we can then build. And they give different stuff, like the watchtower gives extra vision for the village. Well gives items every turn. Better the equipment you use, or the resources you use when you build or craft, the better the outcome will be. So the well gives more and more every turn, the better resources we use. For example, pasture gives food, herbalist hut gives herbs, and we can choose the medic class when children grow up. That's the best ability the herbalist hut has, and it gives extra health regeneration, it seems like. Smithy is very good because it unlocks the good quality crafting chance, and we can choose craftsmen when they grow up, the kids. I don't care about that. I might get the totem to get the witch. Yeah, I'm gonna get a shit totem on. Let's build a shit totem. Build a shit totem. So I want to build a palisade out of elven wood first. So there are primary materials, secondary materials, they have different modifiers. The catalyst does not matter when you build buildings. Catalyst only matters when you craft items, and all it does is change the good quality chance outcome. So when I build buildings, I don't really care, so I use the cheapest catalyst, and that's wood, plain and simple wood. So I could use simple wood in creating the palisade, but the shield bonus and the elven attraction would go down. I don't actually have anything else I can use. So let's get the attract elven, because I really want some elves, because I'm going with the social god. So I want elves because they have social skills. They have high social skills. They can talk. These pesky elves. And after that we might be... I can build a wooden totem. That's all I can do. 1 magic bonus. Nah, we're not doing that. Alright, so she didn't die, and we can still go. So we're not going right this time. How is she doing though? 6 out of 15. Alright, let's just move over here and gather some seaweed while she's healing. And he's going to gather wood. 7 wood every 4 turns, so we're going to gain 3 every zone.
The sun shines strongly this day, and people rejoice, basking in its warmth. At noon, when the rays burn the ground the hottest, a single ray of sunshine lights up a nearby field. From within the sun's light, you can make out the figure of Svarog. He thrusts his hammer down upon the earth, and the sunlight blinds you all. When you regain composure, you realize the sun god has left one single image of an old ruined building shrouded by unnatural darkness.
I never actually done Svarog's god quest, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 I think 6 gods in total. I'm counting in my head. I'm just imagining them in the god choosing menu. There's a fucking Perun, Lada, Morena, the spooky bitch with the food, the goblin boy, this guy, and the necromancer. So they have 6. So 6 gods, all with their different abilities and bonuses they can give when they level up, because they do level up. You gain experience during a play session, and you can level up your god. Very, very cool. And they have their own quests, the god quests. So let's do this divine quest as well. So Cosmic Tree and Divine Quest. Cosmic Tree is the main quest line. The Divine Quest is the God's quest. But there's the God's main quest to win. If we do this, we can win. Wait, finish the God's main quest. Oh, so okay, I was living a lie for years. I guess the Cosmic Tree quest won't win you the game. The Divine Quest will win you the game. But it says the Cosmic Tree here, so this is bullshit. Okay, so the Cosmic Tree wins you the game, or the Giant's Quest. That's the DLC, it's a free DLC. You can also have Advancement Victory if you meet at least 3 of these 4 requirements. Defeat 4+ skull enemies in any type of challenge. Grand Buildings, that's pretty easy to get. It's going to just happen very easily. Tech Tree, over time you get it, and Population, well, that's 50. It's a bit. And also game difficulty, so you can adjust all of these at the start of your session. I'm going with the 175 multiplier, that's Reborn. It's not the hardest, actually it's not hard at all, because I put on Bloodbath and Realism and they give 50 and 40% extra multiplier. So there's 90% multiplier. The hard stuff is here. The word progression, economy, and challenge difficulty, and I have them on the easiest, so it's not actually a hard difficulty right now. And there's the god bonuses. I could restart with the same god and already level up to 2 and get these bonuses to speech and attractiveness to all my villagers. That's amazing, by the way. That's a very good bonus, especially early on. You can win all the social challenges, although I was able to win all the social challenges anyway so far, because I have the challenge difficulty on easy, but still that bonus is amazing. So I forgot what I'm doing. Oh yeah. Okay, I should attack them first, because if they attack, that's a guaranteed fight challenge. If I attack, I may be able to choose different stuff, so 2 skull for the fighting, 2 skull for the sneaking. The fun fact is that you only get wounds, physical wounds, when you fight. So in the other challenges, if you lose, even if you lose, your villagers won't get physical wounds. So it's almost always good to go with a challenge other than a fight. Let's just sneak on them. I'm not going to do it. And it also shows you before the challenge. You can also see what are the direct damages and what are the tactical usages. I'm not going to go. If you are interested in the card stuff, look it up on YouTube, I guess, or on Wikipedia, or to play the game yourself. It's pretty good. I'm not going to do it though. Just fuck it. What's important is that we won. Oh wait, that's a sword. I want that sword. I want to give that sword to my almost dead soldier. Because she has a shit. Ah, that's not bad, but 150, 90, that's 240. She might be able to get it, to wield it. Nope, she's weak. How many shillings will this game set me back? Oh well, let's see. Let's see what the price you have to pay on Steam is when it loads. So it's currently 20 euros, but I got this on ChronoGG actually when it was like 75% off. Also, if it's on Humble, you should look it up. You know, they might do sales. This game gets sales, I believe. I hope it gets sales frequently. Also, the sequel is in the making currently. Thea the Shattering, the second Thea game. There might be a demo for this game actually. Wait, let me check. Steam. Yeah, you can try it out on Steam. There's a free demo available. Thea the Awakening demo, so you can try that out if you want. I don't know how much it lets you play though. It might be timed or some stuff. Yeah, I'm so glad that some games do it. I mean, it's so bullshit that like games don't do demos anymore, because if you're not sure if you want to buy it, you either have to watch someone else play it, or you know, resort to pirate stuff, and that's not nice. That one Dex is still good, so we're not going to switch that shield out. This is good quality though. Oh yeah, also it shows us here. Weh. So yeah, the game has a demo version because the developer team is full of good guys. Iron, we can use some iron for now. Wood, sure. Firewood for us, and some ember would be nice for that. Did we actually get any of the ember? 1 ember, nice. Alright, so let's just spend a couple turns and heal up. Is she well enough? She's well enough. So now we're going left instead of right.
You enter and up inside. You take a left and go down a long, winding corridor.
This isn't death.
Spread about in equal spaces, each alcove hiding a potential doorway to explore. You enter one such opening, and you arrive at a small, empty chamber. You are about to leave when a ghost stands in your way. I am Zarazar. Please don't go yet. My spirit has been trapped here for decades. I cannot leave here, you see, because everywhere I go, I bring disease and death with me. But I do not want to do this.
I want to take the years off, but I can't. Disease and death? Oh no. That's not good.
No, wait. In this chamber, and only here, I do not spread the filthy plague unless I touch someone.
Don't touch.
This is why I haven't left in decades. Please help me.
This might be a sickness challenge. I don't know if we're up to it, but you know what? Let's touch the fire, see what happens. Okay, it does sound terrible, so we'll help.
All you have to do is to willingly let me touch you.
Oh shit.
I know this is asking much, but if you win with the disease, and I think you will, I will reward you, I swear.
You'll die.
Once you have healed, I will no longer bear my curse of Zarazar. I was a Dola once, a friendly demon, helping people. If you help, I will bless your entire party. You will be healthier for a time, but if you fail, one of you may fall ill.
One of us may die, sure, let's do that. Cure that sickness.
You have beaten the sickness. The Zarazar changes before your very eyes, and from a ghostly wraith, she takes on the form of a healthy young woman. Thank you. Here is my blessing as promised. If you ever come back here, you may find my sisters. Do try to help them too. Now I must go. She then changes into a black cat and runs through the walls.
Through the walls? Alright. Spooky ghost cat, I guess. Alright. We are healthier, and some of us got permanent HP up, so that's good. Some XP and research point. Nice level up incoming, but...
You come back to the ruins, but realize either an earthquake or someone powerful has collapsed the entrance completely.
Yeah. So basically this tutorial place is only usable twice. Oh well, let's go back to Theodore. Level up. Alright. More HP, strength. This guy is very strong now. And I don't know what this guy is doing, but he's just building distraction on himself for no reason. No reason whatsoever. Whale tactics and poison. Poison? What are you going to do with that? She really wants to get out of the village.
Thea is not an easy place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. Becoming an adult is an important...
That's a no-brainer. We need at least 2 medics. One with the main group, one with the village. Later on I will make a second group that just goes out and gathers essential materials, while the main group just clears the land and does stuff. Alright, so the medic. Let's see how good he is. 6 medic, oh my god. You're a godsend, we need that. Also, I will need to craft some armor. Babies are emerging from strange cocoons around the village. Give them shelter. This is something I toyed around with in the event creator, because there is a full event creator for the game, so you can make your own encounters and shit. I just played a lot around with that, and I made this little positive encounter. So we get some free kids. 4 kids, nice. It's just, I love when it pops up. Just love it. So Theodore, we did your shit.
Theodore, welcome.
We've been to the dungeon.
Excellent
alright.
stuff.
Thank you. And that's it for the tutorials. Snake, very nice. That's a good one. It's an okay one, sure. Finally my soldiers can have good stuff. Nice. This guy, it's the same, but it's lighter. That one is heavier, so you get the heavier one because you can take it. It's 98, it's 80. If I put this on, you still can't wear the shield. Oh. That's fine. Let's just... We don't need this. It's shit. Alright. Also the music is amazing in the game. I hope it's not too loud. Alright, so they made some food for us. They're going to take all of that. They're going to take some of the things. Good. Manage supplies. Don't eat the seaweed on its own. Let's use it to craft other stuff. We don't need to burn the dark wood anymore. We have a lot of normal wood. Yeah, alright. So Boletsai is going to... He's almost like Polizei. How is that written? I want to name him Police. Is that how it's spelled? Police. Ah, fuck it. So he's coming with the main group, the spark plugs, because they need the medic. Especially she needs the fucking medic. So the fun thing is that in fight challenges, if you auto resolve the challenge, the warriors tend to get hurt before the other people in the group. That's why they were the ones getting hurt so far in the fight challenges, because they take it first. He was obviously just not there, I guess. And then the rest gets hurt once they are out of the combat. So that's fun. She really wants to leave the village because she has good gathering, she has extra herbalism. Although we need herbalism in the village as well. This guy is useless for that. No. No. This guy has herbalism and 8 gathering. That's a lie, by the way, because he only has 7. Oh god, I'm drunk. I swear I'm not. This guy has 7 as well. This girl has 7. Everybody has 7. 6. Well, he's shit, but I'm going to keep him with us. He has find weakness just there. Why not, I guess. So 14 HP, 22 HP, but he has the Blessing of Health. That's giving him 8 HP, so that's 14 HP. Yeah, same here. This guy has herbalism and poison, but poison because of this, and herbalism is innate, so I'm going to switch this guy with this girl. Because the village doesn't need a big gathering capacity, because this vegetables only need 40, wood only needs 40, so that 100 is wasted. Even that 70 is wasted. Where is she? Siroslava, the 10 goes up to 11, that's amazing. Alright. What are you crafting? A palisade. Alright, let's just set some shit items on craft, some silk tunics, so we can get some research going on. Next kid I'm going to make into another crafts person. Yeah, alright. So now they have a lot of wood. Let's go and start a cosmic tree, I guess. Ooh, level up. Palisade is complete. Everybody gets Will. Oh my god. Will is for social and hex challenges. That's very good because we want to go social this time. Most of the time I go with hunt and sneak because I love that. I love just sneaking up on enemies at the night turns and just, you know, wrecking everybody. But oh, nice HP perception. But social is okay.
As you make your way through the thick of the woods, you come across a small clearing. Inside the bundle, you discover some rags and a small stash of basic supplies which are still usable. When you reach further into the tree, you also discover a strange object lodged into the tree itself. You try to wrestle it out, but it proves to be very stubborn.
So physical challenge is almost fight challenge, but even if you fail in physical challenges, you don't get wounds still, so just do it. Obviously physical challenge needs strength and HP, tactics, intelligence, magic supports, and these are the weapon effects: sturdiness, adrenaline boost, and fast reaction. You know what, I'm going to show you the combat. So we can reshuffle, but I have reshuffle on a cost reshuffle, so I have to pay cards, and I don't. I keep this. So there's an offense deck and the tactical deck. So let's play a card. The enemy has 2/2. Let's go. I could counter a tactics card, confuse someone as they come in, counter an offense card. That's very nice. This guy should have been in here because he's the strongest in our party. You can also make your tactics cards get closer and become an offensive card, but they will be confused for a turn. Let's try to counter a tactics card. That's gone. They played 2 physical cards. That's very nice. Who's the strongest of them all? This bitch. Weirdly enough, this girl has the best attack. But I want to... I can't counter an offense because they are already out on the field, so that's not going to work. I can confuse. My confuse is 3. This guy has 5 and this guy has 4 initiative, so I can't confuse them. Yeah, equal or lower than confuse. Yeah, it's 3, they are 4 and 5. Counter, counter, first action, counter offense. I could confuse that one. Sure. That one is confused, so it won't attack in the first turn. Let's play this girl. Oh, they have Pierce. They have a big Pierce. So they got closer, and since they have Pierce, if you play a Pierce card or card with piercing damage, it also tells us. So it gets placed in front of an enemy card and deals half of the damage. So that's fucked. But now we get to play all these cards, so let's just do that. Alright, you do first action for some reason. You are going to you can't confuse. Yeah, these guys are useless now. Let's just all in, get closer, sure. Oh god. Also, I have the card animation set to the fastest. And we just beat down the one in the discard
You pull the
pile.
item out, and it proves to be a weapon.
Ooh. It's a monster-born fur-leather beast slasher two-handed sword. Extra dexterity. Nice. That was a good find. Time to go. Alright. So that's the combat. And as I said before, I'm not very good at it, so I tend to just auto-resolve. This guy can just wear this. Where is my... Oh, he got stronger. 3-5, 3-5. So you're going to get that. And where's my medic? My medic is going to get some ivory short sword. Bone and quartz. I hate quartz because it's very heavy and it's very bad. So this is going to get replaced. And also, this guy has... No, that's not quartz. I don't know who has a quartz. This guy. Sviatoslavka. Also, oh yeah, I looked at this already. We are going up here. Cool, we have the palisade. Now my craft person can craft the silk tunics. Move this down 1. Next thing is the totem, but the totem... Oh, I need 44 extra wood. Or 4 to just make it once. You know what, I'm going to make it out of normal wood. So I can get the witch class when somebody grows up. And I have 1 kid, right? I have still 1 kid. 5 kids. Oh yeah, I got the babies. Alright. Nice. And we have a research point, so... Let's actually go into these things. And try to get the swords. Nah, fuck this thing. Mostly. I want to go into this thing here, so I can make the best crafting baskets ever. Yeah, let's go down there. So wicker, it's down here. We don't really need it. So every time you research a gathering resource, the game will show you 1 guaranteed resource spot on the map. So you have at least 1, you know where it is, 1 location uncovered. Oh, that's very, very nice. This fucker. Pointless creature, die! Ah yes, the Holik Theodore sent us too. The name is Gristletoe's Pummel Trinket. Not that you ever asked. You're the ones that took my gold and I'm in deep shit because of it. Alright, just speak the truth, creature, please. Or die. No, just speak the truth. Fucking Holic is here and Crazed Bees. I imagine that Crazed Bees don't really have social, but we only have 4 people in there. And that's 13, so we might lose this. But we won't because we are blessed by Svarog. Creature! Who are you calling creature? No manners at all. Well, since you let me penniless, and Theodore buggered off who knows where, I was dying, I tell you. And then on top of it, I got beaten and robbed by an evil fella. Will you please go and beat him for me? He may kill me otherwise. No way, just leave us be. Alright, we'll do it. We'll be nice. Okay, so those are Minotaurs. Karakanza. I have never seen these. I'm afraid, and I don't have save and load features, so I don't want to touch them yet, but... Brrr. I'm going to. Alright, social is only 2, so that's not bad. There's 3 social. What's the difference? Okay, you chase down a motley crew of shaggy-looking demons, and you see they are carrying a lot of gold, or goods, fuck, as well as potential prisoners. Potential, hahaha. One of them sees you and speaks. Hey, hold on a second. We can talk this out. No. Attack with no words, just attack, no. We are told you're pestering our friend, leave her be, or, from the sounds and looks of it, you're quite the character. Share your goods or else. Nah, let's do the second one. Holy shit, I have never seen this enemy before. You see a new thing every time you play. I swear. Alright, we won. Of course we won, it's just 2 skulls, we can do that. They get angry with you and prepare to charge. You realize it's not alone. Oh shit. Just forget about it, let's run. No. No, we don't. Oh, Birdman will die. Great, take it. Alright. Yeah, I knew you would help. Thanks and see you around. Flies away, leaving you with the loot. Alright, cool. You don't need that. Great, take it. Oh, nice, we get a kid. We seriously need to make camp. And we... the herbs, though. Well, I don't want to lose this guy. He's not in negatives, and I have a medic. And this guy as well, with the extra medic. We still don't have herbs, because I always forget to get them. But we got some cool... we got some cool stuff, bad quality. Okay, you can take that. 15 armor, 13 armor, 2 decks. Alright, you might want to get it. Yeah. Also, good quality items weigh less than normal quality items, have extra stats, and bad quality items weigh more than normal quality items and have worse stats, so something to keep in mind. This guy is very weak. He can get some decks though. 4, 5, 4, 7. Nice. Same. It's better. And that is made of wood and dark wood, so just dismantle that and hope for the worst. The worst has passed. Nice. Let's gather up and move a bit over. Move on the... Right, some mushrooms. Gather some herbs and some mushrooms. Also there is dark wood, we don't care about that. And we leveled up. Perception, health, will, more will, and some tactics on this girl. This guy is getting more beefy. I mean, his picture implies that he's strong as fuck, so yeah. Nice crafting. Traps, not really useful in the village. Folklore is useful in the village. Crafting obviously useful, and perception... What's that? Again, hunting and intellect. Intellect might come in handy. I mean, intellect and hacks and sickness are the most common challenges in the village, I think, so yeah. And fight if someone attacks us, but... We'll try to keep the place clean. Ah, my arm. Totem is complete, I'm happy. I can craft me some silk tunics. 44 turns, 104 turns, 25 turns, alright. So again, we just pass some turns. Okay, we have some research points. I could do this, the blessed tree, but I could not build it. I don't have the necessary materials. I saw sandstone over here. Or clay, or what this is. Sandstone. So I could make the the shit tier blessed tree, but I'm gonna get the well and the meeting hall, because the meeting hall unlocks the sage. It's basically the same as the witch, but the witch is female, the sage is male, so pick your genitalia, I guess. And it also gives us chance that someone can grow up and choose to be a scholar or an inventor. They're basically a powered up version of the sage and the craftsperson, I think. So we're going to build that next. Even if we have to use shit resources, we still can't build the path. Alright, let's use shit resources. Attract human. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that's just 2 humans. 5 human. I don't want to attract humans, because I want elves to come first. You know what? Let's wait. Wait on that. Order these guys to go and fuck the cosmic tree, although we are very close to it, so let's get to the cosmic tree first. How's this strong dude? Strong dude is healed up, so let's go. Can we? No, we can't.
You find the skeletal remains of a person,
Story.
most likely an elf, as the bones have a slight silver tinge and are much lighter than any other humanoid bones you know. On the body, you discover a scroll that unrolls as soon as you touch it. There is a smell of burning wood in the air, and the scroll itself seems to be warm to the touch. And so the cosmic tree stood in flames, and with it, the world burned alike. For as the canopy burned, so did the skies turn red, and the heavens were no more. As the core burned, the earth scorched, fields turned to ash, and Thea became a wasteland. Finally, as the roots burned, so did the gates to the underworld, and thus the souls of the dead could find no refuge, no peace, no purpose. You see some notes scribbled on the side of the scroll.
So, fun fact, that's an elf. That's an elven skeleton. According to the game, as they look like dogs or some, I don't know. Read the side notes, why not?
Note 1 is written in a beautiful style, impeccable, neat, and very distinct. It reads, "And so our duty failed. Did we fail our charges? Did we abandon them too soon? Or were we never supposed to do so in the first place? Should we have guarded the sacred pillars more vigorously? I must go to the Evergreen Grove and find answers. Signed, Alicia Silveroak, Scholar of the Age of Thunderer, Keeper of the Knowledge, last of the Sacred Guardians."
Of the galaxy.
There is an old map with the grove marked upon it. It won't be easy to follow after all this time, but you do recognize some landmarks. There are also 5 pieces of silver tree bark, which emanate with strange power. Note 2 is clearly scribbled in a hurry by an unknown author. The elves seek to diminish our work. No surprise there. I must get to this grove before they can meddle with mankind again. The Sage Tower should give me some clues as to how to stop the elves. The darkness is a side effect for sure, but I'll be damned if I let the magic rule man again. The rest of the notes are too damaged to read.
Right, so there are 2 locations to scout. Perhaps we should check them out, but... Short rundown, elves, magic, humans, pro-humanity. We are Svarog, so we're going to go with pro-humanity, and the elves are going to be our slaves. That's kind of like the last run I did. But the elves are good for slavery. Right. Let's get hunting. We don't need that. So there's the... that's the Sage Tower. I don't want to go to the Sage Tower, do I? Where's the other one? Where's the tree? my god. Where is the tree? Bleh. There's one. Oh, it's up right next to us. Alright. We're going to touch this one because we're going down to the Elven Wood. Well, it's... yeah, Elven tree near the Elven Wood. I mean... makes sense.
You decided to build a new house in the village to improve your lifestyle.
Shit.
The construction is going well, or so it seems until the whole thing collapses on your workers.
Get everyone who's left together and dig up those stuck under the rubble. I have 4 people. And if my soldier is stuck under, or my warrior is stuck under, then we're fucked.
You have enough good crafters
But
and
we're not.
wise people to figure out how to get the builders out quickly and
wise
safely.
people.
The builders have learnt an important
Wise
lesson about health and safety.
Wise people. Wise person. Alright, so permanent extra crafting for people who don't need crafting. Good. Good. Happiness all around. Tactics, traps, gathering, strain. Oh, look, the boy is attractive. Ooh. Right. It's French. Peter de Bois. Oh, the boy. I want to touch these treasures. Also more research. More research. Nimblewood. Also researching stuff first time gives you 5 of that resource. You can use that. Please don't be to the left. Fuck! It's to the left. There are wolves and bears on it. It's to the left and it's very far up. The game loves to do that though. Just space the resources out. That's okay though. Alright, so all these are shit quality, I mean normal quality. But they are lighter, they only weigh 8 each. These weigh 14, so everybody's gonna look cool. And this can go and get dismantled, so we might get some spider silk and scaly leather back. He's making the bigos again. That's okay because we can use the food. What else can we make? Can make some cooked greens. Disgusting. Let's make that first. Blah. Don't burn that. That's too important to burn. Oh yeah, also. Gathering stuff, spider silk and nimblewood makes the best. God damn it. Best possible gathering stuff. 12% chance to make it good quality because we are using coal for catalyst and not shit wood. It's only 5%. 20% chance to make it bad quality, reduced by 1% for every crafting level to a minimum of 1%. This guy has 14, so it's 6% for bad quality, 12% for good quality. I will take those chances. So crafts people go from top to bottom. So the reason why I put this one to the top and not just put the guy into it is because as soon as he completes this project, he goes to the one below it. So if this is at the bottom, as soon as he completes it, he's going to be like, what to do next, boss? And I have to babysit him, so I just put this shit to the top and he can just go from top to bottom on his own. No babysitting required. Let's loot some treasures.
You stumble upon one of many buildings you tirelessly searched through.
Oh, that's good quality actually. I'm gonna give it to Peter the Boy. 17.4, 14. This fucker still has a very good bone crusher. The Pierce though. The Pierce. That Pierce is still good. 6, sure. Bone and quartz, you can just go to the trash. And next treasure.
You stumble one of many buildings you
Okay,
tirelessly
so we don't
searched
have to
through
fight
contains
against.
a closed stash.
3 and 1, sure. The bandit might be able to use it. 16-3, alright, bandit can... What kind of carrot lady is this? The heavy hatchet. Just chop them carrots down. 7. 80-60. But that gives shielding as well. Swords are my favorite though because they give shielding and damage. Although clubs and maces give blunt damage, and the blunt damage has the ability to deal the overkill damage to the next opponent, and the spears have the ability to pierce, and we already know what pierce is, but still, swords give shielding and I really like that. That's why everyone is going to use swords late game. Swords and two-handed swords and shields. Hey, there's straw here. Straw is lighter than wood, so we should carry straw around instead of wood. Nah, fuck that. We're rushing to the Elvenwood stuff, but we want to put our shit to the core. And I just saw that the gathering basket was complete. Nice. It's normal quality, but it's better than 0. I mean, with better than 0, what the fuck am I talking about? Better than shit quality. Alright. We have a kid with us for some reason. I don't need that. I'm going to keep the herbs. I'm going to keep 50 with me, actually. And let's see what food can we steal from these guys. Oh, cooked greens, very nice. That's about it. Don't eat the mushrooms, we are going to craft them, and 21 days worth of food. Also, there are food bonuses. So the more varieties you let them eat, the more bonuses they get. The reason why I'm not letting them eat the raw food items in the village is because the village is, for now, it's not the priority for the food variety bonuses. These guys are the priority, so normally I let them eat all kinds of food, except when I'm trying to bring back the set food to the village. So they have extra 1 will, extra 1 HP. The movement is very good. I normally get to 8. 9 and 10 are very late game when I just have all the food and I don't know what to do with it. I get to 10. You can get more, but it won't give you extra bonuses. At least 5 is good because the extra 1 movement speed, that's wonderful. It's wonderful, but not yet. Let's try to hunt these 2 skulls. We can sneak them because they are undead. Oh look, extra food, and it's disgusting. It's seaweed cookies made with seaweed and nuts. Well, we don't need that. Alright. I always get sidetracked. Let's try not to do that. Get the Elvenwood. I'm going to skip the Cosmic Tree for now. Alright, where's the Elvenwood? Right there. So I'm going to park my guys here. I don't want you to be here. Die. So the enemies... Ooh, that's nice. The enemy groups get more aggressive during night turns. Oh yeah, I have this shit. And they tend to attack more during the night. 15, you have 11. Yeah. The 6, you have 7. 7 gets stronger, right? So you don't have a shield anymore because you're a piece of shit. There, more decks for you, so you can be awesome in the sneak and hunt challenges. 4 armor. Yeah, I don't think so. Who is naked? You're naked. Not anymore. You are naked. You are naked. 9 HP, 9 HP. Yarostra is more important. He has medic and he's gatherer, and you're just a low-life bandit. Bandit! Alright. But you can... nah, you don't need that. You will deal damage, you'll get some amber, hopefully. We got the quartz. Quartz can go and fuck itself. Alright. Making camp requires what? Like 1 movement point. So if you don't have movement points, you can't make camp. Oh my god, 150, that's amazing. And we can gather some wood, I guess, and some that shit. But I don't really want it because it will just weigh me down. That's why I don't like reality. The reality modifier on, because we can only gather 1 turn worth of resources even if we exceed it. So even if I make this 200, I won't get 12 elven woods every turn. I will only get 6. So even though this is 110, I won't get 32 or more. I will only get 16 because reality. Oh well. So yeah, most of them don't know what to do. Skeletons attack. They give us some cloth. We don't... Oh no, my bandit can use it. It all worked out. Hey bandit. Here, now you're not naked anymore. It's amazing. I'm going to collect during the night time.
Disturbed by the sudden wailing of a creature. A decaying corpse sits atop the town's tallest building, croaking names in despair. A child from your village recognizes the creature and cries, "Mama," for the rest of the eerie night, until its little spirit leaves its body in the morning. You remember that the child's mother went missing last year and never returned.
Mama.
When the creature returns the next night, fighters attempt to shoot down the corpse, but it evades the shots with inhuman speed, and then it runs away. Your wise ones warn you that this fiend may keep returning if it is not stopped.
It's a fucking zombie. How is that so fast? Follow the creature or ask your wise ones. I'm going to ask my wise ones.
Your wise ones heard stories of these poor creatures.
Oh no.
Vieski they are called, and their design is one of lost love and despair. The unfortunate mother whose corpse now invades your village was likely born with a full set of teeth, thus dooming her young soul to this eventual fate.
Alright.
The death she met while out in the world, her body twisted into this unliving abomination, and it now seeks out her kin and calls for all her loved ones to join her in the afterlife. Those
Born
who
with
share
a
a really
full set of
strong bond,
teeth.
or simply those who are
Yeah.
too weak, will perish upon hearing the Vieski's cries.
Alright. Oh no, try to figure out how to stop her. Blech.
Your wise ones remember now that in order to banish such a spirit and cease its evil designs towards its loved ones, you must seek out the place where the body is buried, and then destroy the clothes that it died in. After all, even unliving corpses do not wish to roam the land naked in the eyes of their gods.
Oh.
Or so the old tales say.
Naked
Your wise
corpses.
ones tell you the corpse must be buried close by, and devise a ritual to help track its resting place.
Right, so follow the ritual and find the corpse's grave. So Miroslav is the wise one, I guess. Folklore and intelligence and wow. 9 in 10. Oh my god. He's a wise warrior. Well, it's right next to the spark plugs, so I guess I'm going to deal with that right now. After the fact. No! Miroslav the Wise, that's right, he's wise now. Alright, so spark plugs, get ready for a combat operation.
You make your way to the burial site, where you find some loose soil the size of a body. Sure enough, when you move the soil, you see the corpse of the woman
Shit, I
lying
don't have a
motionless in the
sage.
ground. The woman, who was once the bearded Cassia, your very own village scout, looks dead enough, but it is definitely the same corpse that haunted your homestead. It is dressed in a simple linen shirt and skirts.
I never had this person. Better burn the whole corpse and any other in this burial site right now. Some kid really needs to grow up and become a witch because I need the magic. I need the magic, boys.
You burn the remains,
Oh, well.
and as the flames devour the body, it crackles and hisses like a poisonous snake. You see a spirit in the flames, and it screams a silent scream, and its face,
that's
that
creepy.
of the brave Cassia, twists and contorts in pain. You hear some distant cries of many voices, as if in answer to this one's pain. You are not entirely sure what effect this had, but there certainly is no body to haunt your village now. When you search the remainder of the gravesite, you discover some useful resources, but also a strange map drawn on the side of a stone. The map marks some point with an X.
So distant cries of many voices. I guess I alerted the horde, I guess, or something. Or the lost are coming. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Oh well, let's get back to our gathering duty. Duty. Gathering duty. Yay. 24. We need like 500 of that shit because we are making everything out of elven wood. Even if it gives shit stats, we really need elves. So also the next stuff I'm going to get is the archery range, because that has the highest elven attraction. I think it's 3 maybe, so I really need to make that. The archery. Arr.
A pigeon flies to your village with a note attached.
Pigeon.
It reads,
right. Oh, that's the smithy. Oh, we can start that quest. It's right next to us. Right in the water. Oh. Interesting. Those fuckers are scary. You're making food, you fool. Let's give some basic crafting shit a go. You know. 4 gathering, that's not bad actually. Can I make 2? No. Make that.
the skies darken and a sudden heavy hailstorm descends upon
Weird
your village.
gums.
The hailstorm is really bad. Some people are getting injured bad.
Since we are not the people of Perun, we can't actually get the bird person.
Some of the children were out playing in the field
Fuck.
when the hailstorm hit. You're not sure if they can make it back or find cover.
Stay and hope or try to find... I really need a fucking kid to grow up and become a sage. If we had a witch or a sage, we could just, you know, pray to the old gods. Try to find
You send
them.
some people out to find the kids, and they must brave the harsh weather now.
Someone's gonna get brained with a freaking icicle. Only 2 physical, I mean, that's
Your
easy.
people found the kids huddled together under a tree. They are hurt, but not badly. You take them back to the village and hide with the rest. The rescuers feel stronger for having this experience, at least for a time.
Okay, so everybody went out to into the storm except the warrior, who's the strongest. I mean, this guy is very strong, so yeah. Phew. Experience. Speech, very useful for our build. Attractiveness useful for the village as well. Perception, HP. Although Miroslav is turning into the wise one, so... What do I know? What is this? That's not what I want. This is what I want. So I need 25 for the well. 25 elven wood for the well, that's 25. I can actually make that. 3 random resources every turn. That can be anything. That can be diamond, mithril, normal ordinary wood, quartz, anything. It can also be food as well, as it's shown on the picture. It's RNG, so the max amount it can give is 5. But I don't have all the ancient wood in the world, so I'm not gonna do that. And it's not attracting elves, but still. One more dark wood and I could make it. It gives 29 research points, so... Do I have a totem? I have a totem, right. Also we can only have 10 buildings total in our village. So we cannot build all the buildings there are. Okay, next is the archer range. I can choose to grow them up into hunters, and the barracks I can choose to grow them up into warriors and they receive 10 more skill points. I don't really care about that. What can I make this out of, this barracks? Oh, I can make Elvenwood barracks. Also the meeting hall is going to become Elvenwood, but I don't want to use these foods. Maybe mushrooms, and I only have 36. Wah, that's bullshit.
You come across what looks like a dried up log, but as you get closer, you see it has eyes and looks up at you. It seems it is trying to speak to you.
The cutest fucking owl ever. Also the cutest lizard. This is so cute. It's my favorite. Alright, listen to the Leshy. Fucking Leshy.
I thought I will perish in isolation. I have a boon to ask of you. I would like my ashes spread upon a fertile forest ground, but I have no strength or allies left. Will you aid me?
Sure.
I cannot offer much in the way of rewards, only that my body will leave some precious materials for you to use. This way, I will go on.
That's okay, it's not a hard task. So if you just die and I do nothing, still get the stuff. Yeah, we're not going to be scumbags.
The tree that you suspect is a Lishi, a powerful forest demon and shepherd of trees, turns into ashes before your eyes. But, just as he said, he leaves some rare wood behind. You take the ashes and you feel a strange pull towards a place not far from here. Perhaps it is where the ashes should be spread.
We'll keep going down. There's a place of interest. That's the... As the zombie scouts cry place. Alright. I'm still gathering Elvenwood though. And they keep interrupting me with shit. So much to do in this game. Oh look, GeForce Game Ready driver is available. It can go and fuck itself. Last time I updated it, it broke my video card, so I had to reinstall it, so I'm not going to update it. Oh, it's the green skin again. Okay, try it. Help it. Nice! Oh, I thank you, May the spirit walk your path in good graces. Come with us. Yes! Come on. Come on. Gobbo warrior! Sadly, it's not a shaman. It's a woman! It's the Gobbo warrior. So, Gobbos are generally good with animals and sneaking. Yeah, so Gobbo. The hell is going on with my chat? Oh my god, download helper, fuck off. Alright. This is Gobbo warrior. Alright. I don't really want Gobbos though. But sure, diversity I guess. Also more meat for the grinder. Well, it's completed. Alright, we need a lot of shit. We can actually go back now and get this thing. We have a lot of trees in our village. Holy shit, what's wrong with that? Construction. Orchard. 80. We need 80. We have 60 on our guys and 11 in the bank. Oh no, we have 84. Nice, because I passed
Thea
it.
is not an easy place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into becoming an adult is an important rite of passage.
We have a sexy witch. Nice. Ludmilla. Witch. Witch or sage? Witches and sages are the wise ones. Nah, Miroslav is the wise one. Fuck you. The title is already taken. Keepers of old traditions and folk knowledge, the wielders of the winds and of magic. Often feared, but always respected. And they are very weak. And this fucker has herbalism as well. And poison. What the fuck is with these people? Only 3 magic though. I need at least 5 on you, so you are a disappointment. But if you can brave the world and make it to the other guys, then I guess you're cool. Take a kid for food. Nah. Go, Ludmilla. Make us proud and don't die. Right. She lived. Everyone is happy now. Put that down. You don't need that. You don't need it. This guy needs it. It's 4. Alright, so yeah, this guy... What do you have? 5 gathering. You have 7. So let's make that better. This one can go on this guy or this girl. No, she really needs armor. So someone should give her the armor. That's 26. I need one of those silk shit. Yeah. Nice. And you can get this. Right. The next one who grows up is going to be a sage or a witch as well and stay in the village. Because they are important in the village. So how are we with the wood? 102, not enough. They are burning the wood, right? Yeah, they are assholes and burning all the wood. Sure, they can eat all of this. They can do that. They can do whatever. Always pick the wrong 120. Sure. Let's do this, then touch the cosmic tree here, go to the place of interest, then the dying wish of the Lishi. We still need to go this way. There's the Mithril mine too. Although it's teeming with monsters, so I don't really want to touch it. If it's not necessary. Right. Get the shit food in here. We're in like 50. Let's make it 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Yeah. Yeah, right. Cool. No items we are making. Although I don't even have items I'm constructing. I mean, I don't even have construction researched. To attract Avon. Oh wow, that's not high at all. Maybe Dryad wood attracts Avon, I forgot. But that's a very good wood, so we're going to research that as well. But for now, let's just attract Alvin people. Would have, well, yeah. 1 Alvin, 2 human. I don't know about that. Yeah, 51, so we could make the smithy out of Alvin wood. Will that give us... That's 1 Alvin, so... Actually going to do that. Smithy... The shit smithy... The game won't let me build another one because realism is on. So I'm going to build the smithy out of Alvin wood. Same crafting bonus, but extra alvin person. That's 500, that's 800. Let's make the smithy first. Oh, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. It's the same icon, I mean, fuck. Alright. Yeah, cosmic tree. Let's go. Spiders at the... it's quartz. Yay!
You finally find what must have been the grove from the map, although there is little left but some stones and dirt here. And yet, among the rubble, stands a single tree, still green and thriving despite it all. When you approach, the tree opens its eyes and stares at you.
Kill it! No, it would whoop us. Whoop our ass. Hi there. We're searching for an elf that may have passed through here a long time ago, looking for answers to the darkness.
The tree blinks at you several times before moving its branches around, as if it was shifting in its place. Slowly, it begins talking.
What is this elf thing you speak of? And how long is long ago? An eon? 2?
Oh, well, an elf is like a human with pointy ears, and they have a long shelf life.
I see. The children of Thea, you mean?
No, elves.
Pretty young things, to be sure. In the old days, there used to be many in my grove.
The tree looks around, as if for the first time, and you see its face twisting and its eyes growing larger.
My grove? Where is my grove? Where are all my charges? What have you done with them?
Calm your tits, it's okay. The has been cursed with 100 years of darkness, and the grove must have perished. I didn't... Oh well.
My apologies. Yes,
Doesn't
that
matter.
wretched cold night. It was rather unpleasant. Still, it was not it. It was a brother of mine. He
Look at
took
that
my
cute
herd.
thing in there. What is
I
that?
tell you what,
It's a little,
I will tell you
little
all about the
things.
elven child you speak of.
Adorable.
The one seeking to cure us from darkness.
Adorable
but
little
only
things.
if you hunt down and kill my brother, and bring me the remains of his flock.
Sure.
I have what you seek, right here.
The tree crackles, the earth beneath it shakes a bit, and from the roots it brings out an elf.
What?
The elf is covered in soil and motionless, but he still breathes.
What?
This young man refused my pleas also, but we seem to have reached an impasse. He will not die, and yet I am not inclined to let him go. But if you do the deed, I shall free him.
This tree is mad, but we're too weak to fight it, so let's kill your brother. He might be weaker.
How splendid.
Sure, fuck you. Brrr, and we go down even more. Stealth, strength, and perception, and some gathering. Nice. Gathering on the witch. Gobo warrior, 11 HP. That's nice. These guys getting stronger, faster, better, and the rest. But... oh, nice. This again. Gobo warriors. Oh, that's not bad. So this could be used. See, the warriors took the damage. Take the stuff and burn the bodies. Yay. Make camp because we don't really want to die. So gather some food in the meantime, and let's see this equipment. You need shielding, so yeah, and she's already fucking, although this is very heavy. And this is bad quality, so bum 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 bum. The trash awaits you. Oh no, one skull.
A group of refugees is seen travelling near your village.
Hello there,
The people
travelers.
look scared and worn out, but they do have some decent-looking fighters with them. An older man walks up to you to speak.
We are not looking for trouble, nor do we seek anything from your village.
High
We
five.
would have chosen a path more remote, but this one seemed easier for us to travel. Our home was taken by an Orcish clan, and we now travel south to seek our fortunes elsewhere.
Right.
Well, we tried to fight, but failed. And truth be told, we stayed put for too long. But you know what? These brutes, they killed a bunch of our people and took much of our goods. So if you want to try and beat them, be our guests. We had a sizable lumber mill and a small quarry, so not only will you avenge our people, you'll be well rewarded, you know.
Thanks.
Our pleasure. The
Oh,
road will be
God.
lighter knowing that revenge may be at hand.
Social. So why don't you stay with us instead of going south? We have a strong village, we're growing together. We will bring back communism. I mean, together we would make a real force to be reckoned with.
Well, I seek to find my roots and return to a homeland long forgotten. But I cannot speak for all my people. Speak to them if they want. I will not stand in their way.
Our village has lasted for 100 years under the protection of the gods. And now it is our time to thrive. Join us. Stand off to the orcs and anyone else who tries to beat us. 7 scavengers, they suck.
At first, people shake their heads and murmur.
Murmur.
Most turn away from you and start preparing for the road, but one mother comes up with her twins.
I will not stay. I must go where my forefathers take me. But my children are too small to survive the road and its perils. Please, take them in.
We don't want children. Of course, they will be raised as our own. They will be raised and become witches.
Seeing you take in the twins, a couple more parents leave their kids for your care.
Great. And we have the orcish shit as well. So they had a little camp and it... Oh, it's... I mean, it's under the cosmic tree stuff, so we will go there. We will go there. So everyone is healed up? Nope. They are still... Still we go away, rats. Nobody needs you. Nobody likes you. We have research points, so I already forgot what I wanted with this research point, to be honest. Oh, I really rushed to the buildings, didn't I? They don't have any equipments. I should go with the armor, really. So fun fact, even though the spider silk is the strongest thread, the vines are the best for crossbows and arrows, or bows. And not the spider silk. I mean, it's understandable. I mean, fucking spider silk. Even though it's strong, it's not as flexible, I imagine, than vines. But we don't have bows and crossbows yet. I am going to get dryad wood. It's right on, right on the cosmic tree style. Right, cool. Thanks, game. I'm going down, but oh well. So that thing is done. You're making this thing. All right, cool. All right, you will not get the drop on us, assholes. It's not bad. For a wooden armor. Strong man. 15, 17, blah. That is very bad. It's wood and iron, dark wood. Yes, this can go and die in a fire somewhere. Although it has iron, so iron is not bad. Alright, let's just carry on and get to the dying Leshy. Oh look, new lands. Water. It's yeah, it turns here, goes here. I hope it's. Oh my god, water might continue down here, so we might have to go like this. If that's the case, I'm going to be pissed. Oh well, let's see. First, I want this treasure. Shit. A dragon. You come across the skeleton remains of an ancient dragon, clearly fallen many decades ago. as the bones are covered in moss, wine, and partly submerged in the ground. If it wasn't for Lady Lada's luck today, you would have likely missed it. Collect the bones, but on Moreno's wits, be careful. Better safe than sorry, let us leave this place. So, if I choose to collect the bones, I might be lucky and just get stuff. Or there might be dwarves living in the dragon. I'm not shitting you. That happens. Dwarves are weird creatures. Let's collect the bones. You go into the dragon's belly to search for usable bones, but you're surprised by some armor-clad dwarves in your way. Halt, teeming maggots! These here bones are ours. Run away! Nice. Very nice.
You enter what you search the city and discover most of it looted or decayed, but you find a body of some
useless. Useless. Oh, look at that. Fruits. Oh, and wine is here, and ancient wood is here. Okay, okay. I don't mind. Oh, wolves. Wolves, please. Please, wolves. We could get these fruits because our food is running out. These are shit. Oh, we ran out of movement points. All the fruits, some fish. If I put myself here, I can get the fruits and the fish, so the red lair must go. I like when I see +2s. +2 HP all around, almost. More animal kinship, and someone is becoming a wizard. Alright, cool. Cool. Spiders want some beef. They can go and die. Nah. Spark here. Get some of that fish. So how are they doing? They are doing very bad, and I would like more experience for the... This takes a long time because I only have one crafts person. But the next person I want to be a sage though. That thing is going to attack. It's completed. Right. Make more gathering tools for us. God damn it. A research point. I'm at an impasse. I don't know what to do. Let's go into armor. Let's go into swords. Because we can make swords. We can make weapons for ourselves. So this is where the fun stuff begins. The min-maxing of the stats and shit. So that's Svarog's needle. We are Svarog's little people, so... It gives a will. Gold gives a will. Gold is very nice and tasty. It's not the strongest shit though. Costy Stabber. Well, it's no demon bone, but... Ooh, 70, that's a bit... That's a bit heavy, silver. 55. So I want to balance stats, weight, and research points, right? Oh, look at that, it's beautiful. Beautiful. 55. Also have the living sword. So dryad wood items are very light. Normally. us our Alvenwood items. This shit makes us attractive, so living stuff is going to be one of the main items we are going to craft, and the other is going to be the golden stuff to get Veil, and this is nice. I like this. Living sword with gold gives attractiveness and Veil, so they are good for social and hex and social. And it also gives some shield and damage, and it's not the heaviest thing in the world, so we can make one of these. That's an ugly silk tunic, to be honest. Very ugly silk tunic. So the other stuff is going to be a full on golden shit. No. I want to give this to my witch. 55. Because I want her magic to be higher. So this stabber is going to go for the witch. So I'm going to replace this again. Because I want to use coal. Coal is the best catalyst, so it gives you the best chance. Yeah. 158, 130. It has 150 points. 152, wow, that's very nice. Thank you. So now we can make extra stuff. These I don't know why these guys are gathering food though. Maybe someone was damaged. I have no idea. Let's just go. Undead ruins, alright. Time to sneak around. No. These are out of the question. Nope. Alright, thankfully the water is smaller than I feared.
You hear a strange commotion coming from the nearby bushes.
Hey.
A sort of cross between a squeak and a deep grumble of a salivating dog.
Yeah.
As you approach, you see a weird-looking brown ball of disheveled fur, with big yellow eyes staring back at you. The creature is no bigger than a fox and has bat-like wings, a snarly smile with a range of sharp teeth,
It's Thea,
and it
though.
smells badly.
Just
It is
smaller.
apparently stuck in some hunter's trap. You recognize the trap to be orc-made.
Leave the creature. There may be orcs about, and they may not like you poaching their prey. Kill the creature. If orcs hunt, it may be good for something. Examine it further.
After a closer examination, you realize this may be a skshak, a relatively harmless house demon who
Skshak.
usually settles inside a household and, if treated right, brings good fortune to its housemates.
You're free
You
now.
approach the trap carefully and gently dismantle it. Right, I'm gonna let you go, little fella. Just don't go all monstrous on us now, okay? The creature nods frantically, still squealing from the trap digging into its little body. You release the skshak, and as you do so, it tries to hobble away from you. After a few steps, it stops, looks up, and squeaks before speaking up.
Are you going to eat me?
Yeah, you look tasty now.
Oh, I am thanking you. I speak your speech not well, but I try to tell you. Weak is my body. I smile as I join Mokosh in the dirt soon in peacefulness. Thanking you, friends. Your tongue calls me Skshak and House Demon. Funny names. And so I am both and none. But I tell
Jesus
you
Christ.
now of a house because you're friends and good, and I warn you. Once there was a house and there was joy and laughter. Once it was a place of magics and yummy foods. Then the darkened time came, and no longer a demon I was, no longer helped my mistress. I cried as my eyes looked on her evil. No longer my
no.
lady, no more joy, all sad and angry and dead. But not gone, or alive, but not living. I tell you the house, because you helped me from the nasty trap.
You can go
brought
and kill
people.
zombies.
So please help my mistress now. free her from her trap, and she may be dirt with me and stop her bad, bad madness.
The creature falls onto the ground, clutching its stomach in pain, and before your very eyes it begins to disintegrate into dirt. With its last breath, it goes on.
Beware, friends. She eats. She's crazy. Got treasures. Set her free.
The shack is gone, and all that is left is a scrap of paper with a badly drawn map on it.
All it should have said is treasures. Where are you going? Take the map. Treasure. Hard to choose. More level ups. We are leveling up like crazy. Great. I'm not even going to look at that. Nah. Look at all the shit wood we could get. Again, why do we have 88 worth of food or wood? Don't... well, yeah, you can burn all of these, I don't care. Don't eat the fish, don't eat that, although... whatever. Let's go into 200 swords, or start going into armor. Yes. Let's go into armor. Hey, Leshy, here we go. I hope this won't kill us.
You come to a place where a single weeping...
Do it!
You spread the remains of the lychee below the weeping willow, and you see, before your eyes, saplings of young trees begin to surface.
Oh,
it will not be a forest for a long time, but one day, the lychee would have given life to a new and wondrous woodland. The willow's long-hanging hair begins to weep with crystal clear water.
Ew.
It somehow feels good. The willow reaches out to you, offering the nectar.
Slurp that shit up.
You feel any poisons or curses lifted from your bodies.
Oh,
A
we
blessing
don't have
also
any
falls upon you.
though. So 2 warriors get some HP and veil bonus for 35 turns. That's a very long blessing. Those are very long blessings. Very nice. Oh, nukes. Too bad there's no way we can... should I go around and just, you know, look for stuff? I think I'm going to do that. I'm gonna go around the lake. Touch the Mithril Mine. Oh, not the Mithril Mine, the Divine Quest. No, first I'm going to go home to the village because I see a 3 skull, Gobo Rider and shit. I want to clear that out wherever it is because that's going to murder my village. Night is coming and I only have 4 peeps in here. So we're going to rush back to the village, to the core. Holy fuck, it's going to be sad. So, fun fact, if you lose all if you don't have people in your village and night falls, you lose. Because monsters move in, you lose your home and all hope is lost. Wrecked. So what I'm doing is very stupid, only having 4 people in here. Thankfully they are not aggressive yet. Let's try to upgrade these people with better armor, if I can. 4, that's 4. That's actually bad. Yeah. Wood and quartz and bad quality. Alright, to the trash with you. It's pretty shit as well. Dark wood and iron. I'm gonna get some iron from that. Let's keep running. Just keep going up. Shit. Black Wolf crosses your path and you feel it wants you to follow him somewhere, sure. Follow the beast and it soon disappears, but instead you find a pack of rabid wolves fighting amongst each other. Kill them. You have dealt with the challenge set before you and you feel your gods are pleased with your efforts. Rejoice. Oh my goodness. We rejoiced hard. We got a bow. You. It's only a one. Oh, that's only 2 skulls. We can leave it. We can't pass through there. You have to go all the way around. Fucking hell. Crafting, we go into shields. It's an arms race at this point. Some extra food, that's alright. We can't see where we're going, so that's always fun. There's some enemy here, but we can deal with that. What is this? It's a very nice shield. Or not even a shield, but some weapon. This guy is naked. Backstab and folklore. Backstab is good for you because backstab is good for sneak and hunt. This guy has... I don't know who else has the backstab stuff. Someone had it. Oh yeah, this guy. Oh, my hunter. Alright. I could stack it up. Could make one of them 6 backstab. So what does it do? It's like double backstab damage to wounded enemies, so it's like poison. I'm gonna just split it. It's okay. Another enemy. It's a big-titted doll. Big-titted doll gives us 1 damage. Big guy is going to have the big-titted doll, and this guy can get the shielding, sure. It's enemy building, we will just skip it. And this is where we die. Goblin Bow Rider and Goblin Warriors. Shit. So I lost the challenge, right? Because they survived, I survived, I might die. We don't have a medic. We have herbs and we have an herbalist hut, but we don't have a medic in there, so 3 of those people may very well be dead. -2, 1, -1, so if I lose my craftsperson, I'm going to be very sad. So sad, in fact, that I may just end the session and start again. Although it's already already 12 p.m. 1 minute, and it's there. So let's see what happens. And they are still in danger. They can still die. God damn it! Eat up my movement. Oh no, they're back. They want some more. Alright, we won the challenge, but this person is definitely going to die. Definitely going to fucking die. -1, the rest are healing up pretty well. What is this? I never seen this. Monster Menace. I guess it's an axe. It's a Monster Bone Gold axe. It's pretty cool looking. We're going to actually use this. So axes have more damage than swords, but they don't offer the shielding bonus. 11 armor and 3 dex. Sure. Oh god, we're dying. No, I'm not going to be very sad if that gatherer person dies. Okay, more HP. Although their gathering is just getting good. I don't know. Life stuff. Pfft, died. Wounds don't always heal in Thea. Danger. Alright, I'm actually going to leave the Gobo Warrior here and someone else as well, because it was very foolish of me to only leave 4 people and only one of them is a warrior. I pretty much fucked up. Warrior will carry on and collect wood for eternity. I am so sad. 7 buildings out of 10. I'm gonna build a meeting hall. I'm not. I only have one Dryad or Avonwood, so scratch that. Going to craft light armor from spider silk and this thing, I guess. No. Magic. And for catalyst, I'm going to use this shit for Silky West. 2 magic. Oh, that's going for my my witch. My witch is going to love that. She's gonna be like, oh fuck, magic. Ugh. Might as well visit the smithy. Hey, Smith.
The hammering stops and
Just passing by.
Hey, your village, aye. Well, truth be... well, it's kind of embarrassing. You know, us fallen...
This is a serious matter, mind you.
Excellent.
Basically, this dwarf guy wants to date a demon girl. And we have to talk to the demon girl. And kind of persuade her into dating the dwarf guy. And if we can do that, the dwarf guy gives us shinies. And shinies we like. Alright, so people, you should... don't touch that. That's not yours. And that's bad quality. That's hurting me, but... I'm going to leave it with Miroslav the Wise, because Miroslav the Wise is now the gatherer of wood. So he actually needs that. That's for us, that's for us, that's for us. The rest is not. What is this sturdiness? Okay, we can take that. I will take one of these. I seem to recall that this guy lost his armor. Magic! More magic! And she's basically full. But she has 5 magic now, and that's the minimum she needs. Attractiveness, shielding, will. Alright. Peter de Bois is the attractive guy, right? Yeah. He's so handsome. And he's sturdy. 3 decks? What? 72. Fuck you. Well, Peter de Bois, you get that. And this weapon is Darkwood and Bone, we don't need it. I'm going to take this. Someone else might be naked as well. No one is naked anymore. What is this? Quartz and iron. Fuck that. Alright, production. Equipment. Inventory, that's what I wanted. A lot of shit here. So just... we have some monster bones. 1 spider silk. Some iron. Iron! So it would be nice to craft some... okay, I don't have elven wood. Huh. Monster bone and black wood. What's that gonna make us? Monster shell. It's very heavy, gives 5 armor and 7 shielding. I'm going to make a couple of this. And also light armors are going to be made from shit items because I only have shit items. Smithy's apron, 1 dex, 8 armor. Yeah. And I'm going to leave Gobble Warrior here to defend, even though they have okay sneaking capabilities. But I need them here. And I'm going to leave the bandit. The bandit has 6th sense though. It's only 1, so not that good. Bandit can stay. and defend the village, because the village must not be lost under any circumstances. And I can actually use these guys, the Gobo Warrior and the Bandit. The Bandit. To make food. Why don't... What? No, alright. Cooked meals. Because we really like food. So fish. Fish. And herbs. Because why not? Cooked fish, alright. They are going to make like all of that. Nice. While this guy is working on these shields and stuff. And while that's happening, we're going to actually go up to the refugees and the cosmic tree, or not really. We're going to touch the divine quest.
You lose your footing and fall into a really deep ditch. You quickly realize...
How did that happen? We're in the village.
You manage to climb...
Right. Right, I don't believe you, game. That's bullshit. Alright, that's the two skull thing. We could also collect stuff. I might go up to the Nimblewood stuff. Where is the Dryad Wood? Oh yeah, it's on the Cosmic Tree stuff. But Nimblewood is very good. So we might go up here, do the Divine Quest. The first step of the Divine Quest if we can. And see what's up there. Let's get this treasure.
You search...
Two arms!
You search the
Warped
buildings and discover
snakes. Alright. 7 armor, 1 dex, and that shit. Okay. He's still very weak. 7 armor, 1 dex is... 2 dex, that's better. 7. Gives you extra shielding and you like that. Yeah. We can dismantle this and we can actually just destroy this one. Cool! And we have research points as well. These fuckers are following me, so I'll just deal with them. Gobo Warriors gave us some food. Ew, that's like the most disgusting thing. Seaweed pie. Not in a million years I would not touch that with my taste buds. Nice, the witch is getting curse. That's good. I would love if she got some magic, but more medic for Yarostri. No medic for the medic guy though. That's bullshit. Peter the Bois is even more attractive. And these guys are... This guy is my new warrior. Alright. Damage, health, alright, so... They obviously suffered from the death. Alright, bye. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Thea is not an easy place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured
Kid was a
into
wise
young adult
arse.
and is
Now
ready
he's
to
a
join your
sage.
village. Becoming an adult is an
Nice, we got the sage, so the next is going to be the medic, Bible thump. Unnecessary Bible thump, I feel like. I'm gonna keep going for a bit longer because I enjoy this game. Alright, crafting. Let's get the two-handed swords. No. If I'm going up to the Nimblewood, I'm going to go with the bows. Nimblewood is actually very good for that. But since crossbow only requires 1 research, I'm going to skip bows and go with the crossbows. Crossbows are a bit heavier, but ultimately better than bows, so... Fuck the bows, let's see the Divine Quest.
You find the remains of an old town, built in solid stone, with a large central building that even in its crumbled and rotting state looks very impressive. Like many such places, you feel the cold draft of the ever-present dark mist, lurking in every corner. You see a faint light coming from one of the towers in the central building, and you know this is where you must go.
Alright, so this picture comes up when you lose the game, so... I got spooked a bit, like, oh shit, we lost already, what? But no. Lazy skeletons just lying around, not cleaning up. No, they're just lying around, lazy skeletons. Ignore the fluff and go straight upstairs now. Investigate.
You enter the old building and soon realize it must have been a place of great knowledge, as even in the entrance hall there are vast shelves with remnants of books on them. Indeed, as you go in deeper, you find a rusted shield with the words, "The pen is mightier than the sword, and the sword of knowledge defeats any foe." Before you make another step, you are met by a hooded stranger. "Welcome to the Grand University of Cracovia. How may I be of assistance?" he chimes, as if nothing was awry in the world.
Cracovia. Krakow. Grand University. I think we've met one of your fellows in a tower. That's bullshit because we've never been to the tower yet, so that's game breaking. That's breaking the sequence and I don't like that. Who are you and why are you still here? It doesn't look hospitable.
I am the porter, of course, here to meet and greet you and direct you to the faculty you seek. So are you here for the tour, to sign up, or perhaps you've come for the board meeting?
Board meeting?
Excellent. You must be from another foreign delegation then. I've been told
Sure.
there might be latecomers. The board meeting is on the 3rd floor, in the Thorn Rose room. You look towards the stairway, and you see it is crumbled and full of cracks, but it should be fine to climb.
Thornrose? Is that an allied knighthood? 'Cause I am affiliated with the Dust Roses, so... Alright, leave the strange man and go up.
You go upstairs and find many more empty, eerie rooms, filled with rotten bookshelves and destroyed books, laboratories with smashed equipment, and lecture rooms with decaying tables and the stench of death. But as you enter one such lecture room, you see that at the center, by a large round
Hello?
one of the figures at the table turns to you, and for a second you see only a skull. But then you blink, and an old man's face stares at you. "Hello there. I see you have come seeking answers, yes? How did you find us?" "We were cursed."
Our god told us.
So they are finally strong enough to try and regain their powers, and so they send you to see.
Yes.
In short, we were the ones who took the power of the Pantheon, to ensure our colleagues could burn the cosmic tree without interference.
What?
It was not easy, nor done without the aid of powerful and evil magic, but it was done.
There's a storm coming
Each god,
outside.
you see, had their own duty, their domain, and it was both their strength and their weakness. By hitting them all at once, we also didn't give them a chance to aid each other as they normally would.
Why did you do it? Why?
Well, that's a funny story in itself, I suppose.
The madman.
We were tricked by the Human Advancement Department. We were presented with false data to suggest that the gods were about to destroy all life, that they'd grown arrogant and wanted to wipe Thea of humans to create a new, more obedient kind. Anyway, it was all a lie.
Pro-humanity.
Those who knew the real reason are no longer with us.
No furries allowed. Oh wait, what? Are you serious? You defied the gods and burned the sacred tree for a theory? You fucking retards.
Well, we never actually had anything to do with the pillar.
It's crazy.
Crazy. Yes. Genius too.
Just skip
No?
some of it.
But these two often walk hand in hand. It was no small...
Alright,
In
believe.
principle, all we had to do is distract each deity long enough so that the other department, the Human Advancement, had time to destroy the cosmic tree. But we realized that without magic of the strongest kind, we would fail. The elder peoples would not help, of course. They were sworn to uphold the pillars of the world. Many human kings and queens were also charged with championing the gods or protecting these sacred places. Thus, finding grand mages willing to do the job was impossible.
So I turned to the dark magics.
Yes, or rather they turned
Necromancy.
to us. I guess they have a nose for such things. A mage arrived at our doorstep, offering all the right answers. Even after we figured out he was the famed Dark Lord, banished ages ago in the Great War of the Eye in the Westerlands, we still couldn't say no. It was him or nothing.
So faced with working with the entity of so evil that almost devoured our world more than once or more than one continent, you thought it will be all fine? You retard.
Oh, don't get me wrong. We knew we were working with evil, but the pursuit of knowledge, of understanding, the very notion we could defy the gods, it was
Knowledge.
glorious. I think the Dark Lord didn't even break a sweat convincing him.
Sounds
There were
grand.
suspicions. Some gods even took notice, but the Dark One was clever and diverted their gaze every time, building a fake army in his old stronghold and sending out omens of his return worldwide. This was step one of our plan. This was how we would trap the
I'm
Supreme
burning.
Gods.
Oh, the Supreme Commanders.
Yes, like Perun and Mokosh in the Easterlands,
Shit,
every
Perun.
land in Thea had their own. They needed to be broken first, else their power would protect the others. Mokosh we could not lure away. She
Mokosh is the
wise and
spooky
careful.
bitch.
But Perun, well, let's just say he was keen to go into battle. Very keen.
Yes. The god of light, Svarog, must have sensed the looming darkness, surely.
Yes, the Lord of Light itself.
Praise
one of
the
the
sun.
best warrior gods in the Pantheon, both enlightened and mighty. His fall was a careful gamble upon his sense of duty. First, he was called upon by his father, Perun, and while we caught the Thunder Gods, Svarog did indeed smite the Dark Lord's army. But then, he felt his siblings and children are all in peril. He was torn trying to choose whom to aid, and alas, we preyed on his loyalty. For by the time he chose his brother Veles, we managed to create a black hole that caught Svarog's light, and weakened him enough to be rendered useless.
They created a black hole. How are we still here then? What? Alright, so when he talks about catching the Thunder Gods, he's not bullshitting. There's a quest, or there's an encounter where you can... well, Perun is one of the Thunder Gods, right? So it's actually Perun's god quest, a divine quest. You have to free them, and they are basically in a lightning rod. It's a magical lightning rod, and Thor is there, and Perun is there, and you know, all the Thunder Gods. Zeus is there. They're just, you know, suffering. Yeah, that's fine. Fiends! So how can we release this light?
You cannot, of course. A black hole is not a storage you can open and close willy-nilly. Svarog has awakened with the sun. His power grows as we speak. You must find a way to hasten it before darkness strikes again. Go to the oracle we trapped and used for our mischievous devilry. She may guide you in this.
Fine, where is she?
Before I tell you, we must ask a favor. We have been cursed to stay here, neither alive nor dead, for eternity, as punishment for our
Why
actions.
would we help you?
Because you need our help. Because you're merciful. Because you believe we paid enough. I could show you several papers we wrote about this subject.
Yep.
In any case,
God damn it.
choose your reason. Yes, many of us share your enthusiasm for the punishment. We are tormented by our faults, believe me. But to be stuck like this forever. If you kill us, we will only suffer the pain of death. But eventually we will return, marked by another scar. But if you use your connection to the gods to break our curse, perhaps we can be released.
Your crimes are despicable, your arrogance beyond the measure, and your stupidity in trusting dark forces goes beyond any measure. But your fate seems dire, and there is little point in more suffering in this world. Give us the location first, we'll then think about releasing you.
The old
14
man
options
nods,
unavailable.
his face twisted in a mixture of fear and sadness. I have imprinted the location you seek in your minds. You will find it whenever you seek it.
Let's just leave them. Our Lord of the Sun rules with a firm hand, but perhaps we can change his ways and show mercy this once. Nah. It would be the divine right to leave you here to rot, but it feels insufficient in the light of your crimes. Our Lord may believe your punishment has been served with the curse, but you shall also suffer death at our hands, to remind you of the evils you took part in. Or, as the right hand of his divine father, Svarog believes in divine justice, not mortal revenge. You have been convinced, and you shall serve your time until the Pantheon decides otherwise. So if you choose the third one, we have to fight them anyway, so... Are we intelligent enough? Are we? I'm going to gamble, yes. I mean, we have a lot of gatherers. Gatherers tend to be intelligent and know folklore. A lot of people are getting Will all the time, and we have someone with magic. I mean, that's only good if we have tactical. We can also use our warriors in tactics to shield allies. So I'm going to go with, yeah, sure.
You take your time to meditate and find your inner peace. In this place of sorrow and darkness, you seek a link to your gods by opening up your hearts and souls. In time, the connection works, and you are able to use it to cleanse the bonds of the Forsaken Scholars.
Oh god,
But as
it's
their
late.
souls disperse and leave this place, and their bodies fall lifeless on the ground, you feel the anger and disappointment of your deity upon you. You have broken the punishment set out by the gods, and now you feel the shame of your deeds. You know where to go next to seek answers, but you go without the blessing of your deity.
Feel the shame of your deeds. Oh shit, we went against Perun's shit. No, Perun, don't smite me. Don't smite me, babe. Damn, oh well. Time to leave this place behind. Oh, it's down there, but sadly... Oh, Gobo village. Alright, let's kill these Gobos, because they are annoying. I want the things. And crossbows. Nice. What is this? Alright. Alas, the underworld is beyond reach, and these wretched souls rise up against you. Shit! Tactics. Alright. Complete the barrier rites, and this time the dead seem to remain in the base. Svarog's blessings falls upon you. Nice. Sneak tactics. Ooh! Svarog's grace. Svar's grace. That's fucking crazy. Hey, woman. You have 4 will. This guy has 7 will. This guy has 4 will. Okay, you are going to get that. 10 will now. That's a shit armor. One extra damage or 1 extra shielding. I'm gonna go with 1 extra damage. 800 weight, by the way. 1000. And you're still on 500. Why? Why do you keep doing that to yourself? Dismantle that and destroy this one. Let's keep going up. Keep going, keep going. Inventory, equipment. We are making nice items, and we would love to use these items. 3, 4, 5, 7. Nice. 8 armor, 1 dex. This guy is very tough. 1 dex, but you just got 1 dex for that, so you can have this one. 140. I'm gonna give you the shield instead. Who the hell are you? Oh yeah, this is the new guy. Yeah, so these we don't need. You can actually break this down. Dismantle these so we might be able to produce more shit out of them. Also crossbows, here we go. So crossbows, we need the vines, so I'm not even going to make any. But I may make some bows, why not? What do we need? Oh, I can use normal wood, but it's a shit wooden bow, 44. I'm gonna make a couple and give them to my soldiers. Yeah. Are you eating the fish? Don't eat the fish! You dumbasses. And don't burn the things either. God damn. Alright, that's okay. Only 4 turns worth of food. We have a problem. We have a problem. We have a problem. We only get 16. Is it going to be enough to sustain us?
You see fresh wolf tracks. It looks like a large. You defeat the wolves.
Okay, that gave us some food. So we now have 5. I want to know if it can sustain me. Yes, okay, we have to collect food. These guys are doing stuff. Alright, that's actually pretty bad. Crafting tools. I'm going to make some shit crafting tools for the other people. $108 weight, fuck. It's bullshit. Yeah, just 3 crafting, so they can craft food a bit faster. These guys. Okay, it might not be
an easy place to grow up in, but
medic.
alas, becoming an adult.
It's not sustaining us. We have to take our chances. What the fuck is that? Oh no, and we don't. So they are going to attack us and fuck us up. Alright, some food from the wolves, that's alright, and now we're dying. Oh, it's the gobos again. Oh, actually not that weak anymore. We actually need all the shit we can get, so... And it's nighttime as well. That took me 6 movements. This is very bad. Alright, so we can't see it because it's dark, but there's actually some bird meat next to us. This will be enough to sustain us. A child falls gravely ill. Something magical is afoot, but have your healers work day and night to help the youngsters. This child is marked by the woodland spirits. Your elders know of a folk ritual. Child spirit will guide her into the body of its animal guide. No. Leave it to die. No. So if I choose the second option, it's going to become a random beast. I don't need that. I don't need that shit. Nice. You won the challenge, so nothing happens and this Goskivoe guy gets 3 permanent HP. This medic was very good. Just in time, medic. Just in time. We're fighting some vampires. That's amazing. Don't need that. Alright. I can see. Open your eyes and see. More backstep for this guy. And some more gathering as well. Dragonfly. It also gives more dex, but he is so fat. This is very heavy too. 36. 3. Yeah, I can do this. Oh no, he's very weak. And she's weak as well. You little kid. You can... Oh no, this guy does not have any. Backstab, I would give it to the Gobo guy, but he's not here. And honestly, I'm going to forget anyway, so... Folklore... Okay. This guy knows folklore, but only because of this. More folklore. More folklore! So there's the bird meat. That's bullshit, we ran out of food. I wasn't even looking at that. These are crap.
Another night falls over Thea.
All right.
Thanks to the Lapiduk, your
Lapiduk is
sleep well
always
this night,
good.
and one wakes with greater resolve.
Always gives someone some good bonus in the village. So that's nice. We have research. Could save up for the heavy armor, or get the two-handed swords right away, or grab the wine. The wine is good. I have discovered 2 places for it. Demon Bone would be amazing though, or no, that's the... Oh, Dragon Bone. So that's the Enchanted Bone, that's the Dragon Bone. Dragon Bone is very good. It costs 3, that's pretty shit. To be honest, that's pretty shit. But I'm going to take the wine. I have 2 spaces for it. So there's one there and one there. They are both very far away. I should have these guys go back. Because I can't sit here for like... I can't sit here like for like 4 turns. And then we have to come back here to get more food, so no. We're breaking the camp and making our way back to the village to stock up on food. That's bullshit. When did I lose all that food? What was I doing? Well, I mean the Divine Quest is right in front of our noses, so... let's touch that.
You find the place in print.
Go in.
As you move closer, you see a balcony that looks unsettlingly like a large skeletal hand, and in its palm there stands a tall, hooded man, while a young girl cowers behind him. The man speaks in a clattering, hard voice.
Halt! Who goes?
We have come a long way, seeking a way to restore power to our gods. Do you know what we speak of?
Restoring power to your gods, a grand task indeed. The Oracle knows much, that much is true. And how exactly did you find your way here?
We followed the path set out by a deity. Steps are unimportant.
Yes, in truth we have sensed this much. Otherwise I would not make this tower seem to you. The Oracle, Ileana, as you can see, cannot speak to you, nor can she defend herself from those who would abuse her talent. Not after what the university did to her, and
Oh
so
shit,
I have
rape.
vowed to shield her. We have waited for one to come seeking this truth. Ileana has foreseen it, but she could not see who it will be, nor when they will come.
Great. How do we reclaim the power?
Ileana holds answers to many questions, yes, but are you worthy of receiving them? And more importantly, are you willing to face your fate in order to learn your future?
Yes.
I sense your connection to your gods and their blessing fresh upon your souls. Thus, I judge you worthy of the attempt. However, the Oracle can only guide you to find answers.
What day
you
is
may
it?
need to face trials to receive what you seek,
Shit,
and these may prove
Thursday.
difficult, if not lethal.
Eee, almost Friday. Ho ho ho. What will this test look like?
You say you seek answers to restore the power taken from your gods.
Alright, time to face the
Girl,
trials.
you stood-
Enter!
You enter the tower.
This is going
and
to
find
kill us.
yourself
I
walking
should
on
have-
the surface of molten lava.
No!
The light surrounding you is blinding. The air is hot and stuffy. You begin
Four
to suffocate
schools.
from the scorching air entering your lungs. A figure stands before you, staring down at you, unshaken
It's too
by your
hot.
distress. You feel you are in the presence of Svarog himself.
It's so hot his sword melted. I mean, it looks like it broke, but still. Attack the figure before you burn to cinders. Try to embrace the warmth of the sun. Praise the sun, my lord! We have come to ensure the might of the sun is fully restored to Thea. We seek to right the wrongs done to you. Time to die. It's a social challenge. I don't know why it's not telling us in brackets what challenge it is. So I'm guessing the first one is a fight challenge. Obviously, we attack the figure. The second one is social. Svarog, being the social guy he is, he's going to be strong with this shit. These, I have no idea, but they are outnumbering us. So normally I would put this quest on hold for a while, but guess I'm rushing it. Also, if we lose and survive, we can try again, so no worries. If we survive, that is.
Just as you thought you were going to burn into ashes,
We
the light
survived.
dims and the air becomes pleasantly warm.
We are more
Svarog
handsome than I
shakes his
thought.
head as he speaks. Diplomacy is not always the wise choice, my
Shut up,
children.
Svarog. You are
Embrace
the
sun's
diplomacy.
power? Really? You think any human could withstand it?
Yes.
And you think I approve of such foolishness? Never mind. Your
Well-
calling is true and honorable, so I will tell you this much. In
It's
order to restore my
patronizing us.
power, we need to build a shrine of the sun. You will track a creature for me, a creature that will hold what you need to make my shrine. I will give no more guidance. Perhaps your diplomacy will help you.
Fuck! He's being an asshole, even though he's the one who's fighting in diplomacy, right? And they use diplomacy, and he's like, you are retarded. Touching the sun? Are you Thor in fucking Avengers movie? Thanos Returns? Fuck. You can't. Fuck. What is this? He's just. Brrr. Dismantle that. We might get some diamonds from that. It's a very. That's a waste of diamonds. Holy shit. And what's this? That's okay. Gathering distraction. I'm going to give this to the distraction builder. Because, yeah. We'll do as you command. We'll track down this creature at once. The creature might be my cat outside. Oh, it's a dragon. We're not touching that. That's for sure. It's gonna roam around. Since it's not a normal enemy, but a quest enemy, it's not going to attack the village, I hope. Hope. I can only hope. Got more distraction on you. This guy has 5 distraction. It's very nice. Sneak and hunt. Look there. What's that? Brrr. It's a dragon. It's a disgusting dragon. So we are
The
not
night
touching
was
that.
restless, filled with uneasy dreams. As the sun finally
And
rose,
here
you
it
began your
comes,
day's chores,
the
and all
poison.
seemed fine. But without water, your people will not survive long. Not while they are
Find spirit. Spirit is right there. We're going to do that because that poison is slowly killing all my villagers. So I'm going to find the city ruins and the spirit. That always happens. That always happens. That fucking shit.
You arrive at the
Ooh,
spot marked by your
baby.
ranger and discover a girl sitting on a rock, surrounded by unprecedented greenery and exotic flowers. The girl does not move an inch, but her eyes turn in your direction and her gaze melts your heart.
Ooh.
Her voice sings in your head. Flatterer. But such words seldom come without a prize in mind. So, what is yours, stranger?
Speaking to you is a prize in itself. Oh, we are charmers. We are flirting now.
The woman does not respond, but waits for you to continue.
Alright. My dear lady, I wish I could stand here and gaze upon you for eternity. Alas, I cannot. My people are dying. So give me the cure, you bitch.
The girl looks at you for a time, and you could swear she smiles. Or maybe you just wish she did. She then moves her finger ever so slightly to beckon you towards her.
Yeah. Go.
You get closer to the enchanting lady, and a warm light washes over you.
Let's just go.
Brave soul,
Die.
I like it. We shall play a game, and if you win, I shall grant your wish.
God damn it, what if we lose?
She smiles, the sweetest smile that melts your hearts again.
What's the game?
The game is simple, my darlings. See that stone over the ridge? You now see an identical rock with an identical woman sitting on it, and a ridge that you swear was not there. If you can approach my sister and take her hair from her head without her noticing you, I shall grant your request. Beware. While I was once a siren, the mistress of the winds and the waters, my sister was Alkonost. A sinister streak runs in her veins, even as we dwell here as near.
Sure.
Return to the other spirit and try to.
Ha! Two snake, we don't
You
care.
sneak up on the mysterious woman and snatch a single strand of her hair. When you return to the siren, she is gone, but the hair you hold glows with a faded bluish light.
only
like
6.
water. You realize that not only has the poison disappeared, any curses that ailed your people have also been lifted and a blessing bestowed.
Blessing bestowed. But we have 7 people in here. The Gobo warrior did not get poisoned. See, everyone else is wounded and almost dead. Gobo warrior's like, Guys, I'm immune to that shit. I don't care. Who do you think I am? Some weak pussy? Because I am not. What is this? 10 armor and 1 dex? Alright. Alright, that's going to go. For the spark plugs. So I'm going to go back to the village. Put my shit away. And then I might sign out for today. Also, if you hear crunching noises in the background, that's my cat. He's eating. I don't know if the mic picks that up or not. So, supplies. We got 5 diamonds out from the shield dismantling. So that's amazing. 5 diamonds. Not enough to make anything useful. Really, but yeah, we just ran out of food. Just like that. So, spark plugs. This guy, 13 armor, 2 dex. Actually, it's not even that good. But it's better than this shit. There. Zumbadum. 2 vines. Nice. What is this gang? Feint, folklore and armor. Feint is social and tactical. Someone already has feint. This guy, oh yeah. It's gonna get more feint and be awesome. And I guess... Whatever. Whatever, really. Alright, all the crafting is done. Don't have a research point. We're pretty close to a research point, though. How am I with... no elven wood whatsoever. But we have a bunch of iron. A lot of iron. So I could make cheap shields out of iron. Or... Look at the crossbows. So vine would be the best for this. I have 7 vines. 9 of this shit. Let's use this. Scuttlist. Rusalka's nail. 11 ranged damage. It's a very nice bow. Yeah, I'm going to use that. Make that. Should really make some cool shields, but I don't have good materials. Monster shell. Shit buckler. Wow. Oh, I can make a douche shield. Douche shield is nice. 487, 597, that's better. I can make one of these because I don't have enough gold for a second one. I should put this in here. Plus 2%, wow. Plus, alright, 9% is okay. I have 3 steel, but that's not enough for anything. So I should do that, and light armor. Yeah, I should really go out there and collect stuff, but I ran out of food, so I didn't get nimblewood. What's that with me? Speaking of which... I'm gonna take these foods. It's gonna get us 45 days worth of, or turns worth of food. Because 1 turn is not a day, so... 1 more food source and we could get an extra movement. And I'm thinking I'm going to do that, because we have a lot of grain. So I'm gonna take 200 and some of that, and I'm actually going to take some extra some stum of this, right? Yeah, good enough, good enough. Gobo warriors died for their sins. They actually gave us some stuff. Gave us a bow. Right. Shit armor, I'm not going to use these and that. Alright. I could use the arrows, but what for? This guy is very weak. So these are very bad. 8 armor and 1 dex though is not bad. Yeah. So this medic is staying in the village because we need a medic. It's only wood, we don't care. Also, where's the herbs? Where are the herbs? We have 60, 177, right. So next time, I think I'm going to gather a bunch of spider silk. Different food items like grain, bird food or bird meat, seaweed. I'm going to gather a lot of wine. Maybe some fruits as well and fish. I'm not sure. Actually going to, you know what? No. Gather spider silk and elven wood and some extra food in the meantime. Then go up and gather a lot of dryad wood because I want to make the blessed path to increase my gathering range. I need 35 elven wood for that, or spider silk. 30 diamond would be the best, or moonstones, but we don't even know what moonstones are yet. We don't actually have stone research, and we don't actually have any important material research, just some wood and the silks and this. So I can actually make the best bows, really, from vine and nimblewood. But I can't make the best crossbows because I don't have access to mithril. And nimblewood is so far up to the corner. I'm not going to go up there yet. I decided to leave that for a while, even though it could makes for a very good building material. It's the top tier wooden building material if we need that. But I'm gonna get the blessed paths next time. That's the first thing. Also the meeting hall. Wait, I already have the meeting hall. No, I don't. So the meeting hall will be a thing as well. So I can have 3 more buildings. That's gonna be a building hall, a blessed path, and the tree. The blessed tree. And the cabbage patch we don't need. The pasture we don't need. These are very bad, to be honest. The manger or whatever is only good if you want beasts, but I don't care about that. So yeah, the 2 blessed buildings and the building and the meeting hall next time. So I'm going to sign out now, and thank you all for joining and for tuning in. And tomorrow I'm actually I'm going to level up next time as well. So tomorrow I'm going to play this game as well, I think, most likely, because I would like to finish this. 150 turns in 3 hours, almost 4. I'm just talking again though, so it's not really going turns. I might be able to finish it. If nothing else, the Cosmic Tree quest and the Divine quest Oh, the dragon is here now and it has snakes. That's perfect. It's multiplying, alright. But all that tomorrow. So thanks for tuning in and have a good night. Goodbye.